Wait. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh. Test. But you guys can hear me, right? Oh, okay, never mind. It's all fine. Okay, you guys can hear me. Hello. Please tell me you're gonna cast this on YouTube. Robot 360, check the pin. That's surely, maybe you might be on the twitch.tv Etsy. But check the pin. You are correct. I'll pin this to my normal channel as well. Etsy solo cast in MLBA? It's true, for now. Let me see. Thought they always got double casters? People got lives. No one signed up. Mr. Hades versus Mr. Bean. Who will top? Definitely, you gotta be scared of this guy on the left, Mr. Legumer here. But Halion has been putting in a lot of work, I think, pre-season. And I mean, up till now, I think Halion is the person who's scrimmed the most. Has he gotten as much multiplayer experience as Bean has had, like, in his entire life? I'm not sure. But, I call all co-casters. That's why they should get me for a caster. Thomas, we'll get into talks. Good morning, everyone. Are you watching Kai and Speed's Minecraft gameplay? Nope, I'm not. Should I? Esports statement, but true. Halion beats Bean in scrims. Did he get a win in Bean on scrims? You should put in a word for me. Well, let's see. I guess we should, wait. We should do... this, maybe? Season 4 division. They messed up allowing me solo, to solo cast. No Star Toad, no Zano to hold me back. I'm going Super Saiyan. And more importantly, without a secondary caster, I'm basically lost. I have no idea what's going on. Let's look at the standings so far. Take a little look at the Bloodstone division where these two players are. Being in the Atlantic, took a game, won his set against Raren 2-1 for a solid 3 points. Halion in the Eastern division won his set 3-0 against Captain Domo, I believe. So a rough start for Captain Domo, but very nice start for Halion. We'll see if he can continue his undefeated streak, and it's going to be very tough against the notorious Turtle Bean. Informally, yeah, Halion beat Bean in the one scrim game Bean had time for. This is information. I can't even correctly pronounce Balatro. Can any of us? Other people in the league, of course, there's me at the top, but it's only week 1, so let's not get too excited. Scooty also doing quite well, tied with Vagabond. We saw both of them go 2-1 in their sets. Very nice on their side. Gothic also 2-1 against HC Justin. What time is the match? In 7 minutes. You can take a little look at the other side, the Onyx division. Remember... Oh, no, wait. Is there a schedule? No schedule, huh? Okay. Wait. So, at the schedule today, if you wanted Major League Balatro, you got it. There are 4 games happening today. Do I know all of them? Not really. Because, oh, shoot. Hold on. No, I messed up my window. Okay, there we go. Let me open up the schedule. First, we have Bean and Halion in 6 minutes at 3 p.m. ADF versus Bushy, the battle of the newcomers for season... This is season 4, right? For season 4. I'm getting it twisted. Then, at 6 p.m., it's me, actually, facing off against another newcomer, Captain Domo. Captain Domo has also been putting in work for the scrims. We'll have to see what he can do. And then at... I believe it got pushed to 10 p.m. 10 p.m. In about 10 hours, we'll have Belanos versus Nido. Gonna be a classic age-old matchup. I feel like, have these guys played every season for the last 4 seasons? Maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but well, actually, I can click on it and see. No, they only played season 1, season 2. They didn't play last season. So we'll see what is going on there. Late night Major League Balatro. Will I be casting the Edzy game? Yes, I will be casting my nets and fishing out some wins. Streaming YouTube win. Check out the pin, Dayon. There's a pinned message at the top of the chat for individuals who want to YouTube it up. Now, let's go this way and bring up our competitors. I see Bean getting a little warm up here. Tune in.
And selling Andy early for interest, but we
No,
saw
we
what
can't
happened.
Because I don't have my headphones on. Or maybe you guys can
Max
hear.
punished
But
when he sold Mary Andy. It can just go poorly. When I do think of Mary Andy is bait, but he mainly lost his
cat cam. Hold on.
because of that.
So much more important. Let's go to the right view. What's Alien saying? What's the cat saying? Who are you casting with? No one.
I don't mind that one.
It's a little quiet, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's our little piss gremlin? Oh. Grampy is.
Piss Gremlin, huh?
Precious.
The
Yo,
full
Ren,
name?
What's up, dude?
Where the
Thank you for the
cardboard's
good
at.
luck.
I
Well.
spent all of yesterday moving furniture around, which means my back hurts.
It's pretty much time to start, chat.
It's true. Bean is playing just single player. I mean, it's pretty good warm up if you come at it with a multiplayer mentality.
You know? Taco Cat.
Wait, I need to open up YouTube chat.
Thank you for the gift sub. Oh, found it.
I
He's
mean,
already got his chin on the desk. Immediately resting his chin on the desk. Oh, go put the chin back, Bubby. It was cute.
that's
Go
okay.
on.
No one's on.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Who's precious? Yo, Deepwater, what's up? Thank you so much for those 68 months. Early in, yeah.
All right. Well, let me check the.
Have to be a pass.
Bean side sounds good to me. Can we get a second cam for Edzy to be both casters? You cannot because I don't want to do that in OBS. I don't know really how these scene collections are put together, and I'm afraid if I change anything, it'll all explode. So we will not be doing any of that. +2 Edzy. If I change one scene collection and something explodes, I don't want to make trouble for Zeno and Chris. They're already like working hard enough. We're in the gameplay. As while they're still in warm up, it seems like they're not quite ready to jump on in. We can take a little look at our players here. Turtle Bean. Oh, top of the alphabet. That makes sense. That's obviously not Turtle Bean. Okay, well. How about now? There we go. Bean gonna be facing Halion this week. C-Dubs next week. I think a pretty tough lineup, I feel like. A lot of challenging players for Bean to prove his worth against. As for Halion. Oh, and then the summary. Leads the score, average high score. That leads the field in average high score. What? How could his average high score be 9.7? What? What does that mean? His average is 9E37? That doesn't make any sense. Averaging several times the field's typical high score. Oh, is it because he scored like E like 48 and then you average E48 and like any other number and it just becomes E48? This is I'm not gonna read this stat. It's average high score per game. The stat doesn't make sense to me. We're gonna question that a little. Let's take a look at someone who has more reasonable stats. Career best game of 7.5 E16. Most comfortable on white stake. Now both of these players white stake gamers. I can imagine that it will continue being lower stakes, being as a big enjoyer of white stake as well. Let's see, dink donks. What does dink donks mean? I don't know. It's average for the season. He played one plasma game. Did he really score that much more than very high numbers? So if you get yeah. But I didn't know it was average for the what's it called, season, or if it was average for like his entire like career. Oh, check Discord. I can't be. Check. What? Didn't even send me a message. Oh, you did. Would you like a partner in the booth? Oh, yes. Wait, was that you? If you want to change highlighted right now, it's Vaga Feinberg instead of Helium Beam. Highlighted. Oh, that's right. It was highlighted. Thank you, Chris. All right. Okay, I lied. We're gonna have Vagabond in here. Hello, Vaga. Do you want me to restream to your account? I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna
lie. You might need to have like I wouldn't worry about all that. It's me,
Vagabond.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, what's up, Nandre?
What's up? He's gone.
He's gone.
Okay. Let me do this.
All right, so I wouldn't worry too much about restreaming on my channel. I can figure some shit out on my own stuff. I mean, yeah, stream on here is probably good. How did they do it for you? Did they like need your stream key or something, or how'd that work?
Yeah, we connected our account to the Restream IO.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, there's no time to do all that.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had it already.
No. No, this is very impromptu, Edsy. So I was just planning on watch partying, but you were all alone. You know, I could leave you like that. It's crazy.
Makes sense. Nandre can't cast because he needs to cast the one directly after this, which may, and this is very likely to go over 3 hours, because it's like two white stake warriors. We're already starting with Zodiac White. I think a lot of people will refer to this as Zodiac Slop.
Alright.
Turn down Vagas. Yeah, I did. Volume should be a little bit lower.
Okay, hopefully this is in sync.
Fair chat with Backbone. Are you online? Back?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I was already live before I DM'd you.
Let me invite you then. There's so much stuff. The showrunner thing it's a little fun, but it's also like a little crazy. I sent an invite.
All right. Thank you.
A quick 4-0 for Bean. 3 games of 4-0.
Yeah. Is there a reason the stream is like dark on OBS? Like, sorry, not on OBS, on the Discord. It's like lower brightness for me for some reason.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know what to do about that.
Huh. Okay, that's really strange.
That's really funny. It must be. It's because how I'm streaming it from OBS. I would assume. Is it like not good enough for you? I'm trying to phrase it.
I think it should be fine. It should be fine. Like,
I'll definitely work on that later.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, it's either chat, pick your poison. Would you like darker than usual brightness or Edsy's mouth lagging way behind what he's saying?
What if I up the stream quality? What about now? Is it
no, it hasn't fixed anything. Did you send me a shared chat thing? Hold on.
I did.
I need a knock.
You can do that.
I did not receive it. I'm saying I will knock.
It disappears. Because I've already got a shared chat open, so we need to do it like
okay.
that. How about now?
Just waiting for host.
Okay, we've started. And we're still getting a little set up. Here we go.
Also, okay.
No, that's not it. Should be good now, right? Why is it showing the Halion?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, it's fine.
Now
we
it's good.
won't
Now
have
it's good.
to.
All right. So here, wow, already business card in Viz. So I mean, it's gonna be a lot of money. I was gonna suggest. Do you ever sell Invis for a business card? Is that like too insane?
It is pretty insane. Also, you can go back to what you were doing before. This is worse.
This is worse? Oh,
yeah,
because it's smaller.
Put everything in smaller windows, so that it's like really low quality. It's fine. I'm okay doing the low darkness, like the low.
I don't know how to fix it.
It's okay. You'll fix it later. It's not a problem.
Terror Tycoon. Wow, Halion taking a long time to think about this choice between Invis and Greedy.
I do need you to fix the Discord screen share though. I think it needs to go back to what it was before.
Okay. How about this? No, they don't look like it. What, this?
All right, it's fine. I'll just I'll just watch.
Wow, Halion takes the Greedy, trying to play very, very safe, but this is white stake. I'm very surprised he's gonna go this line, and now he's just gonna be down in Invis. I don't know how to fix it for you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't stream in Discord.
Okay,
okay. I'm just gonna tank the delay.
Okay, so Bean's just up a copy joker effectively. Whoa, this is a shop. Varan and Photograph. But Halion didn't make much money in that last blind. So we'll only be able to choose one. Fortunately, fix the blank space for me.
Wait, I forgot. Hold on. Actually, you do need to stream in Discord just so that I can see at the right time so my casting isn't completely whack.
Okay.
But I'm just not. But like, you don't need to worry about the quality of it because I don't need to restream that.
Okay. So what about now?
Yeah, that works. It's fine.
Yeah, the Invis looking very, very nice. I mean, it's actually a little bit tough because generally both players wouldn't want to copy a Photograph. So right now, usually in Viz, we want to target on a stronger, like, re-trigger, like Sock or Dusk, or, I mean, even Chad would be better than Photo right now.
Absolutely. Chad, very, very important.
Now, Bean, we know Bean is a huge high card hater. I do not think he'll ever sell this Invis for Baron, unless he sees a mime in like the next shop or two.
You know, look, it's never a high card seed until it's a high card seed. All right, that's all I gotta say about that. All right, like it's objectively not a high card seed, but then the mime shows up and then everybody looks like a fool unless you're Andre. And then you knew it was coming from the very beginning.
Well, if any high card enjoyers, they can pray for the mime, which may be on the way. We see Halien's making a good amount of money from this to-do list now. But how is he going to get out of the blind?
I mean, Halien doing a good job making sure to stay competitive here in the econ game. And I will say, I think Halien is one of the players in Major League Balatro that maybe people don't expect too much from, but I think we could see a surprising high playoff finish from him this season. He's been doing a lot of scrims. He's been taking the game very seriously. And if he wants to prove something to the general Major League Balatro audience, his game versus Bean is where he can make a statement. So I'm super excited to see if he can pull something off here.
Would agree, but right now, is this going to get there? This is +6 mult 8, so 30 times 8.
We have the photograph. Should be completely fine with the 2 pair.
+5, so
you
10.
get the
So
10 mult.
10.
And 2 pair is a high chip hand. It's 2 pair face cards. I think we should be clear.
Still a little bit scary on Halien's side. He was trying to make a lot of money, and he did. But kind of needed that 2 pair to get out, right?
Yeah, definitely. Needed a high chip hand of some kind. I'm John Brown Ceramics in the booth.
Welcome,
yes.
Mr. John. Is that Mr. John Brown Ceramics?
Dude, I'm happy to be John Brown Ceramics. That guy's the GOAT.
All right, now for Bean, also not that comfortable in leaving here.
Red Seal King, Edsy. It's not a high card seed until it's a high card seed. It's not a high card seed until it's a high card seed, Edsy.
It's looking like the start of a beautiful high card seed, and much to Bean's hatred here, I'm sure. Once he sees this Red Seal King, he's gonna be like,
Okay, but the thing is, you still can't rip the Invis yet, though.
No, not yet.
Even when you see the Red Seal King, I'm pretty sure the only way where you're able to rip this Invis on the Baron is once you see the mime. That's it.
I have to agree.
You just cannot rip it onto the Baron unless you find exactly mime. Just because we're playing Zodiac White. Keep this in mind. The deck is going to be whatever we want it to be.
Yep.
We are in creative mode right now.
Right now, Bean had that look in his face. Yep, you can see him shaking his head. He does not want to get led into this high card seed, but perhaps he may have to. For now, though, we're just playing as much money as possible and making sure we can get out. Here for Halien, I mean, both players don't have any scoring other than a photograph, which is pretty... Oh, I guess Halien has this greedy Joker.
Has the greedy. I mean...
But he's not really playing flushes, right?
Bean needs to be a little careful here. They should be fine, but they could die to this blind if they get some unfortunate draws. I guess the Empress up top is always preventing that, right? I guess that's why Bean is playing so aggressive, because the Empress card.
But he's gonna discard like this, keeping this 2 pair. Empress up top. 1.5x. I have to imagine with the Empress it gets there, but
for sure with the Empress. I think Bean's trying to figure out if you can get away without it, but I highly doubt it.
Alright, and Halien will have to play the straight to leave. So because the scoring options for these two are kind of weak right now. Obviously, photograph not as strong unless you find those retriggers. They're having to sacrifice a little bit of value, right? High card. This to-do list has been kind of locked in. It's been pair, high card, pair, 2-pair high card. And a lot of options here. I mean, the Overstock Plus makes this like a very, very like a wealthy game for these players. They've got a lot of things they can do, which, I mean, is where we can find a little bit of skill expression.
Yeah, I mean, it's a super easy condition to satisfy on that high card.
Another
And sometimes
Deja
we
Vu.
can see to-do lists be a little bit picky. Yeah, Deja Vu looking kind of nice.
Could also go for the gold seal. We already have a red seal, right? So
Yeah, I guess with the death on the king here, which is most definitely going to happen, maybe you can value the econ a little bit more, but it's always nice to have at least 2 red seals when you have that photograph, because it's so much harder to bottom deck both red seals than just one, right?
yeah, Alien will
And
opt
you
for
really
the
need
third
one.
red seal here.
Well, Helian's definitely not going to bottom deck, but that
How about a chariot?
That is a reward for the Deja Vu, but I mean, I think we've seen
Wow.
a big shift since the last Major League Balatro season in at least the ranked rule set. A very high valuation of gold seals. We've always known they were good, but we see a lot of players prioritizing them and printing a flush 5 hand, going full retrigger, saying, we know Golden Ticket is good. What if Golden Ticket didn't take up a Joker slot, right?
No. I mean, it's the same
So-
argument between like retrigger jokers and red seals.
Yeah, so would not be surprised to see Bean pick up this talisman in the Spectral pretty soon.
This is actually
and,
a
maybe
little.
try to play into that line.
That was a little bit of an unlucky roll from Bean. That death blocked into a Wheel of Fortune. Alien used the death immediately in the Spectral, then took the roll and found another one.
Yeah, blocking.
Oh,
the death,
here's
pretty
the-
tragic.
Here comes the red seal, steal
Oh.
kings.
Bean might be a believer in the high card seed.
Yeah, I don't think he likes it, but let's see if he goes for the
You know-
Deja Vu or the gold seal here. It is a tough choice. I think both are quite good.
I think I'm taking talisman personally if I'm in Bean's spot here, but there's definitely arguments for both, right?
Yeah.
I mean, since you have these red seal kings up top, maybe you're thinking, hey, put a Deja Vu on a queen, play into I get some red seal glass on a different suit, maybe, with the red seal steel kings in hand.
Bean will opt to take the talisman. I think I like it too. I mean, we also have it's kind of hard. Let me tune.
Hello, hello.
I don't think there's a objectively correct answer.
Quite the start.
I know, right? And Invisible was kind of crazy to see so early.
It is
What's crazy?
a weird thing to see early. Sometimes it can be difficult to play around.
Oh. It's like one of those things I had to put myself in your shoes, basically. It's like, what would Bean do here? And I just knew you'd take it, so it's like, I guess I have to do that. And I was like, what if we don't get like an easy Joker soon?
Sorry, was there consideration for not taking it?
Apparently there
Well,
was.
I mean, I'm a safe player a little bit. A lot of the times, maybe.
Being 4 kings
might
in
say.
hands,
I see.
but it's not like he has
don't
high
care for
card
your
levels.
accusations.
5 kings in hand. I think he can actually just play 2 more high cards and then just ship the
Any reason you're
5 of a
playing
kind or 4 of a kind. I think
Such
is the
small
best.
hands, like a high card.
No particular reason. I just like it. I
Right.
think they're neat.
Being because of this Baron is gonna easily get turn order.
You got something against high card now? Too good?
A little bit. I'm not the biggest high card enjoyer.
Oh, really?
Oh wow. Alien will just rip the steal on a normal card, just a 10, and throw out the flush the 5 of a kind. Oh, he's down a little bit of Molt from the Baron, but if this hits a couple of plus 20s, he might be able to get there. But it only plus 20s on the second proc. He does get there. No, it's enough.
See, that is interesting there.
See you soon.
All right, see you soon.
Wow, Halion takes it there. The 5 of a kind just being such a much better hand. And just getting the lucky procs. It was enough.
Sorry, Edsy, you're just gonna have to give me a second. I'm having some issues.
Discord-wise, do I need to change something there?
No, you're good. It's something with my OBS.
Let's see. Considering the juggler, obviously a great card for high card, but we're still not in high card yet, okay? We're still denying it to ourselves that this is not a high card seed. To-do list. Oh, and a kind of unfortunate desync for the to-do list here. Because Halion unlocked the 5 of a kind, to-do list kind of shifted around. It's going to be on straight flush for Halion, which is unplayable. And it's going to be pairs for Bean, which is like a huge difference between these two. Halion gets a strength on this queen. He's going to take it immediately. And then he gets Magician on it. Might take the Devil instead. My Priestess here. He's probably going to pick up this Devil as well. A lot of money, so we're seeing both players roll very deep, and this is only the first shot. 4 lives to 3. Taking a early hit, but definitely with this invis up top, I'm not too worried. I do think Bean does not imagine a world where Halion skipped the invis, but this is that world. Honestly, Halion, it feels like Halion's, I don't want to talk about like outs as if Halion's like super behinds, but being down the invis is scary. It feels like Halion's best out quotation mark is being playing into the high card seat and it not being high card. But right now, I mean, look at Halion's, because he didn't put because he had another extra red seal. He got the luckies on, didn't use Chariot to override the luckies. He's just farming through the lucky queues. Do we get any plus 20s? No. But Halion's money, even without the to-do list, ooh, hits 5 of a kind as well. Still quite good because he has so many more red seals, and he's just using the.
Well played.
Using the business card.
Well played, taking the PvP off of him.
Yep.
Okay, I finally figured out what was happening.
Nice, nice.
All right. I think.
I would like Halion's position if he had it in his choker.
Yeah. I mean, like, Bean just has more options here because they have this invis, but Halion taking that life off of at the very beginning is going to be huge.
On the 6th reroll, we're going to see Shoot the Moon and Acrobat. That's a little bit of an enticing reason to straight up move into high card, but
Acrobat's good for Halion though, and the reason I'm gonna say that is because you want as many like good but not build defining jokers to show up so that Bean's invis is as awkward as possible.
Yes.
Right? Like this Acrobat, like as many jokers as possible that Bean will have to lose value on when they want to rip this invis. That's what Halion needs to see here. So the Acrobat's
and here it is. It's the high card seed. Bean sells the invis for Baron.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go indeed.
The committal.
And a blue seal. Very nice for Bean, because we need those high card levels much more than Halion needs like 5 of a kind levels.
Yep. This is a very committal move. Now, so here's the thing about high card in Major League Balatro. It's cheaper than flush 5. And what I mean by that is you're not risking glass when you play high card, right?
Yep.
Like once you have that deck fixing on lock, it's there forever. You never have to worry about it. Again, it's just a permanent addition, right? It's cheaper in that regard. It's also, this is quicker as well for Bean. You're gonna get more scoring faster. Like Halion, in order to outpace this Baron, needs a lot of Justice cards. They need a re-trigger. They need some more Jokers, and Bean's already set here. So that's the advantages Bean has in this situation, but the glaring disadvantage is we are on Zodiac White Stake.
And what about this Chad to go with the photo that we currently have?
Oh, that's tragic.
Definitely a huge boon to Halion right now.
Yep. Zodiac White Stake means more tarot cards, means that flush 5 of glass is not going to be too difficult for Halion to
Here's
achieve.
the Justice right now. No red seal. So a little bit less effective. I wonder if Halion will
Still
go for
gotta
the
take
Justice
it.
or... Yeah, with the chat up top, now it feels like one glass in the deck is definitely at least needed.
Glass is better than red seal when you have Photo Chad.
And a golden ticket. This is also a very nice thing to see when you're running re-triggers.
Full death.
How many?
Golden ticket,
We
yeah.
only have one gold card, no devil here. If there was a devil here, we could put it on the Red Seal King. That would be huge.
Dude, if only the Justice card was in this tarot pack.
Yep, very true.
Holy.
I wonder if Halion will take this golden ticket prospectively. We can drop the Juggler for sure. It might be good to, like, try and start building into. We have 4 lives. There's a lot of time.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel great about Halion's spot this game. Like it could all flip in a second if Mime shows up, of course. But until that happens.
Yep. Until that happens, it's a little bit scary. Bean's already starting to get that deck fixing built up though. He's got another Chariot up top. Already has
Yeah, and we know there's
2
Death
Red Seal
Fools
steals?
incoming. There's Death Fools incoming in this next shop that Bean's about to get through. So it's gonna be more Red Seal steal for Bean. Depending on draws, they could 100% take this next PvP.
I think so. So Halion did skip the ticket. Here's the Chad. Bean actually hates to see that.
Yep.
Knowing he's sold out of the photo, he will still take it anyways for...
I mean, you got the gold seal in
Economics.
the deck, right?
Yep.
And ticket is also going to show up for Bean in the next few rolls, right?
Will he take the tickets? Only 2 gold cards? You would have
With
to
the
drop...
Chad, it's gotta be good.
What are you dropping? Then you're dropping Acrobat for it?
I guess you're right. Well, I just hate that we're on this line. like the fact that we're on the double Baron line makes this so much harder than it needs to be, right?
It does feel a little bit rough.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll take the Hangman.
I mean, you could drop Acrobat for it. I feel like you could make a very serious argument to drop Acrobat or Shoot the Moon for it.
Quite early. I think Shoot the Moon is stronger at
Stronger
this point
than
with
Acro,
no
yeah.
levels. Bean is strongly considering it. 2 gold kings, so basically double as effective as Halion's golden ticket was.
Yeah, but again, I'm gonna keep bringing this up. You gotta remember the deck and stake we're on. We're on Zodiac. Like this, yeah, we have 2 gold cards in the deck, bro. It's just close your eyes for like 10 seconds. Give it like 1 ante. The whole deck is gonna be made out of gold. So like 1 Midas mask. Like it's so within reach, right? I feel like the fact that we only have 2 gold cards in the deck isn't really a crazy factor here.
Yeah, I do think the gold will grow now that Bean has picked up the ticket. Listen in.
Well, this has been a pretty stock standard MLB match, kind of, right?
Not very total. Not very standard for me, I must say.
Maybe I'm happy to hear this.
Alien hung a 6. I don't like that, to be honest. He's not gonna hold on to the steel card. I feel like with the juggler, we can afford to be a little bit greedy.
You like pizza bean?
Who doesn't? I like it. You know, I'm
Freaks
Alien,
might-
not my-
maybe
Alien's
freaks
getting
don't,
into his
yeah.
not my top 3.
Typical-
But, like, it's good food.
Not even your top 3. though?
yapping.
Come on now.
It's up there.
I see. That's fair.
Now, one thing that people with a lot of experience in BMP know, it's how to tell if your opponent's on high card. With these
So you didn't
kind of
even
very
take that
incremental
guy,
but
did you?
increasing scoring after each
Which
hand.
man?
Just as the high card player draws more and more
Not
kings.
say.
Can Halion
Say.
guess that Bean is playing
You
double
could
Baron?
spill the
now?
beans. Nyah!
Or is he too busy making puns?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Halion finds... Wow, this is an amazing hand for Halion. He's actually going to just put the steel on a random jack.
How much glass do you want
It
me to
probably
use
was
here?
better on a red seal here.
Every last drop.
Really? I don't know if I believe you.
Halion does not have
Yeah, it's up on my glass
the
area.
idea that Bean is on high
I don't
card.
believe
I
you
think.
about that either.
How about now?
But a
Okay, maybe now
huge
I believe
hand
you.
for Bean.
Bastard.
Can this 5
Hmm.
time get there?
Now I gotta think about, do I want to go for money?
Times 8
So anyway,
times
pizza bean. Let me
8
tell you
from the
about it.
glass.
Tell you a thing about pizza, you know. I've spent a few more years on this
64.
earth, as you know.
Your
How
mind
long
games
does it
don't
get
work when I've already played all my hands. I can't make any more mistakes.
You make a good point. The local pizza place near us, they always fool me. You know how? Because I go to spend like $30 to $40 worth of pizza, but then they're like, if you spend $10 more, you get 2 free pizzas.
Mm.
To the point where
That's only $10
my wife is,
more.
yeah, my wife has banned me from buying pizza, ordering pizza, because like on Tuesdays, you get like 2 larges for like $30 or something plus a fry. But then basically after the taxes, you spend like $5 or $10 more. You then get 2 small pizzas after that. And so last week, I ordered pizza, and we wound up with basically 5 pizzas in our household for 2 people. And I'm still working on that pizza. She told me I have to eat it all now.
Are you making your way through it?
5 of a kind.
slowly but surely.
Only 1 million.
I
Okay.
decided money was more important.
I see that.
And Halion just
Good luck.
ships
Good
the
luck.
5 of a kind. It doesn't win. Did the glass break? I'm not sure. It wasn't a red seal, so it's not too important. And this justice in the shop is very nice for Halion. But Bean will take it. Double Baron, there's just so much more scoring on his side at the moment. It did break. That's what I thought.
All right, mail-in rebate showing up. Notably, a better econ Joker for the guy not on Baron. Simply because it's maybe harder to look through your deck when you're on high card than it is on other types of things. But I mean, I'm sure that the rebate showing up isn't going to be the deciding factor of this game.
For now, at least, Bean now has sold out of his all the scoring other than Barons, right? So I'm wondering how much, if he finds a bunch of Red Seal Steel, like how much does he have to hold to win in a reasonable amount while also getting full value. Rebate hits Kings for Bean, which is very good.
Absolutely.
6s for Halion. I think he's even hung a 6. So it's going to be a little bit worse off for him. Ooh, Chariot Death. Being getting more and more Red Seal Steel in the deck.
Yep. Also, notably, Halion needs to find a Joker, right? Like, if we're going band for band, Red Seal Glass against Red Seal Steel right now, every Red Seal Steel, band for Bean right now is just worth more than a Red Seal Glass.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, we need to find a Joker. We need to find a Dusk, a Seltzer, anything along those lines, or this Double Baron is just going to keep cooking us. Now, it's pretty likely that we find something, considering the mail-in rebate, the business card, all kinds of things in the seed to propel us forward, to find a seltzer, an ancient, something, anything really.
For sure. As for Bean, it really does feel like basically he needs mime. Obviously, hand size Troubadour would be nice. His namesake Turtle Bean would be amazing, although not permanent. But mime is the end all be all. If Bean finds a mime here, it might be just lights out for Halion.
The only way to beat out a mime Baron here is you have to have the full retrigger Exodia, right? You'd have to have the idol. You would have to have Blueprint Brainstorm idol. Yeah, but the problem is even that doesn't win, because if you find Blueprint Brainstorm with the idol, guess what? Your opponent has Blueprint Brainstorm with their mime double Baron. So then you lose. So yeah, if mime shows up, it is very likely to be GG's.
Another death. Basically, both players will. This is way more than you would expect, even on Zodiac. The Emperors are just popping out deaths left and right as well. So both of these players well on their way to a perfect deck.
Devil Death showing up soon in the tarot queue. That's nice for the guy with the golden ticket.
6 cents? Now that's a joker. Now I think it's time to get out of one of these econs.
What are you looking for with the 6 cents if you're a Halion here versus Bean?
Halion, Cryptid obviously is good. For Halion, I think a Onk would be okay, because we might have to like Onk like Chad, but I think an Onk is workable. Maybe Ecto. The high card player Ecto obviously doesn't really want to Ecto.
Yeah, I think Ecto definitely. I feel like Ecto is kind of takeable for either player, but I feel like might be a little bit better for Halion.
As for Bean, obviously Cryptid is amazing when playing. Oh! Do you see what I see on the left side of the screen, Vagabond?
Oh,
that might be cementing the truth that it's always a high card seed.
Well played.
Bean's line absolutely rewarded as he finds every piece that he wants and needs.
Well played, GG.
Also, Wraith for Halion is pretty good, right? We have a lot more replaceable jokers than Bean does, so. Oh, and Bean might be selling the 6 cents just to pick up this mime. I feel like Chad can go in his spot though.
So the question here is, how high can Bean score? How many?
That's true. He might be able to raise his average of E37.
Are the Bean Leavers getting? You know, I did not put Bean on my fantasy team this week.
You didn't know that the high card god, aka Turtle Bean, was gonna pull something like this out?
No, it's just the $25.
Oh my God. 5 million sixes in this pack here. 3 sixes, 2 glass. I mean, do we really need more 6s when we have 5? Very Satan-like standard pack there. And I mean, Halion's build is nice. It's just the problem that your opponent is on something else. But like, if I looked at Halion's like position at this point, with at 3 lives to 3 lives, I'd be like, this is a pretty good position. I wonder if I don't think Halion has put Bean on high card yet. I think he's still thinking about glass. Doesn't think that the Baron didn't consider the Baron line. So he hasn't reacted very much to this.
Did Halion see the invis? Like, how did Bean have the invis?
Halion saw invis. It was in a pack. It was it was the first pack of the game. Invis and greedy. Halion took the greedy.
Oh.
Played it very safe, but on white stake, it feels. Oh, what about another invis? Wait, Bean's gonna see this though.
Oh my goodness.
The high card line.
2 limes and 2 barons. Oh my god.
Oh man. So this is like,
my god.
This is the absolute ideal for high card, right? Because the drawback of high card is there's just a lot less like re-triggers, because the re-trigger Joker quotation mark is mime. In comparison, if you're playing Idol, you've got Dusk, Sock, Seltzer, all of that. But more and more copies to copy the rare Jokers that work with high card are exactly what they want. And
exactly, because if Baron goes band for band with every single Joker in the game in terms of scoring, it's better. It's just better individually in terms of scoring than every single other Joker by itself. But the problem is, it's only Baron and Mime that work with that. So yeah, by itself, if in isolation you put a Baron up against the Idol, the Baron wins. But the second you add more Jokers on there, the Idol takes the lead. But the second you get more Barons, it's
or more Mimes.
Okay. It's just so much harder. It's so much harder to get more Barons and more Mimes than more re-triggers, right?
Yeah. But apparently very easy for Bean in this seed. Sure, he's going to be quite excited. He's probably very excited that he's already hit the Baron Mime dream. When he sees his invis, he's going to be ecstatic.
Yeah. Dude, I bet Halien's thinking like, oh man, what would I prefer this invis to hit? My photograph or my chat?
I think Halien might be considering skipping invis here.
What?
He's already skipped it once. Why not a second time? We don't need that guy.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I don't think it's that fair, to be honest. I think he should take the invis.
Like, at this point, Bean is calculating what's optimal for fantasy points, right? Like, is it more optimal to have 3 lives remaining for fantasy, or is it more optimal to postpone the game longer so you can generate more money and score more points?
You see Bean's smile pop up on his face. Also took the double tag someone mentioned. He's going to need those double tags so he can reach Nanny Inf.
True.
Gotta skip for vouchers.
Skip for hand size?
Or hand size, yep. That's honestly a very good one. Zano says, postpone the game on purpose. I bleep him. Oh, and his namesake is here. It's just a little too early, unfortunately. We can't get out of this rebate.
I mean, you could.
Well, yeah, but like, come on. If the Bean was like, if it was 5 cards forever, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I don't know. Like, Edsy, I feel like there's some real merit to taking this Bean and just saying I'm winning the next PvP no matter what. Right?
I guess, like, that is true. Buying that time, you have the Mime Econ with gold cards. He doesn't have many gold cards, unfortunately.
You got a couple, but you're gonna draw them, though. Like, you have 5 extra hand size. You have, like, I mean, you're guaranteed to draw these pretty much.
So, Halien will pick up the Invis, but unfortunately for Halien, we don't have an amazing Invis target. And with being set up, Halien is almost guaranteed to go down to 2 lives. At 2 lives, we may not have the chance to be picky with the Invis. Hollow 6 cents. Baron, Mime, Invis, Turtle, Bean. I gotta hear what Bean is thinking about this game.
For sure.
I've been requested to ask you how tall you are.
6'5". Give or take.
5. Give or take. Give or take. How much?
It's the biggest lie I've ever heard before in my life.
Let's see.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'll measure right now.
Okay. You gonna get like the Taylor's measure or whatever for us?
He's 13 cards high.
Something like that.
He called it Baron Sloth. I mean, it's true. And Bean is actually just counting every pixel on his Joker's namesake.
Roughly 51 tall.
51 tall? What's a 51?
Just roughly 51.
I don't speak Canadian. So.
Does Does Haley have any
You didn't
idea?
find the shelter, I see.
Bean
Still
is
don't
on
believe
this.
you. Oh, you're leguming.
He is leguming.
I may have forgotten about something though. I just realized.
Alien will just go for the 4 of a kind. And get
Aha!
out.
Try to milk that.
Okay, that was a little rude. It's okay though. I understand your position.
Bean did have a bunch of gold in his hand anyways, so basically got out with full value. Hold on, I gotta hear. Is Bean saying anything
next
else about this current position he's in?
Let's go. Blue dome.
Nothing yet. He's got that mischievous smile on his face though. He knows what he's run into in this seed. And here's the idol. That's what Haley is looking for.
Like, look, I've casted several Major League Balatro games
Okay.
before.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
I casted the Fur versus Bean game where I was seeing the line in which Fur could win even while Bean was up 2 brainstorms, 2 stickerless brainstorms, okay?
Okay.
I can't see a line. I can't see
You
a
can't
line
see
here.
a line? I see it quite easily. You just, first of all, you sell Invis on Idol. It hits Idol, obviously. You find a sock, and then Idol just hits nonstop.
Then you still lose.
Yeah, you're right. You're gonna need a little bit, a lot of bit extra, right?
Even okay, Edzie, here's why. Okay, let me explain myself. If in order for Halion to have Exodia, which would be 2 idols or 3 idols, 2 retriggers, that would be Exodia, I think.
Yep.
It's the best possible lineup you can have. So like, let's say for the sake of argument, double Dusk, 3 idols, and this Invis is one of those idols, okay? You need to find a way to get that 3rd copy of Idol. How do you get that 3rd copy of Idol? Blueprint or Brainstorm has to show up in the shop, or another Invis, okay?
Showman?
If that happens, okay, Showman, wait, hold on. Edzie, you might have identified the line. Hold on.
I'm telling you, there's always a line.
You might have identified the line.
And I
might
love
be Showman.
going for lines
Idol
when
copy?
I do think
Idol copy through Showman is what has to happen.
being looking at the Idol kind of.
I guess
with a nasty
Tribulate does
face.
count as well, right?
Tribulate is another good one.
Tribulate also works.
Being going to skip Idol for a very obvious reason. Acrobat showing up for Bean is a nice little, and obviously at this point with double Bear and double Mime, he just wants hand size really.
Does full Exodia even beat double Mime, double Bear?
I honestly,
I think-
that is the. I'm not sure. With
I
2x
think we
class
might
maybe.
already be past the point that the Exodia can beat it.
If Haley had his best hand, 2x glass, triple idol, double. Well, actually, with glass, it's triple retrigger, double. No, is it triple retrigger, double idol? So it'd be 3 2x's, right? And then 4. No, it'd be. So it is supposed to be.
It's 2 retrigger, 3 idle. Because four instances of 2x per trigger, and then 4 triggers. Because you have the base trigger, the red seal, and then the 2 retriggers.
Yeah. You're right.
So that weighs 4 times 4.
Invis now. I think Halion has an idea of how far he is behind. He's thinking about what
He's
to
gonna
sell.
sell photo to isolate on an invis.
I think I feel like you have to do it, but I do think you have to keep the Chad. He is just gonna ISO on the idol here.
That's risky.
It's
I
risky.
guess he's doing what he thinks he has to do here to stay alive.
I mean, right now it's very risky because if idol misses, he may just die to the blinds. I guess he could always use red seal glass to get
I mean,
out.
he only has 1 blind less to play here, which is the big blind, and it's on King of Hearts for the big
Yeah, he
blind,
may
so.
skip as well, right? Heading into this PvP.
it would be so tragic to skip here. From like an audience POV, it's like a very tragic skip, because we know that even with the idol on the best hit and 2 idols and the red seals and everything, it's still not gonna outcompete
absolutely
the double
not.
double
I mean,
Baron.
This is
But
like a
for
simple
sure-
high card for Bean.
Yeah.
1.4 million easily.
Yeah, but I mean, how does Halion know that, right? I mean,
No.
Bean hasn't really let off a full power hand yet.
I mean, at this point, for Halion, if he's been careful, but I don't think he knows Bean is on high card, but if he's been careful, he could surmise that Bean just has double Baron, double Mime, or triple Baron Mime. Because there's been 2 invis. We've seen this, oh my god, a reserve parking. We've seen this Mime, we've seen the Baron, we've seen all the pieces that Bean has.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Look,
but
sometimes
nice. If only
it's
it was
just a
negative.
high card seed.
Sometimes.
This dude, high card seeds are like one of my favorite YouTube videos. Slowly then all at once, bro. That's how it
Level
works.
14 high card for Bean right now. Once we picked up the Mimes and with that 1 blue seal, we've been going absolutely crazy with it. Even more deck fixing. Bean can't buy Hermit, Chariot, and high card. We'll have to make a choice.
I
Thinking
mean,
about picking up reserve or gift card. Ooh, dice is good for Halion here. What are we gonna
Dice with
give up?
hallucination, business card, and bloodstone. But I mean, then all our glass cards are gonna break. Oh man.
He's actually gonna
Dude,
pick up the
dice-
tribe, and he will skip. So we're gonna head straight into the PvP.
Like,
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You have the new UI, by the
Are
way.
we
You can
ready to
see
party?
everyone's deck, or both players' decks now.
I think I'm ready to party.
I
So
love
we can't
that. I
tell
love
if
that they
either of
added
us
that.
skipped anymore, right? Like at all.
That is true. Sano's probably scared because I just opened up the collection. I'm not.
This is
doing
something
it
that
for
Zeno
the
hates to see.
reasons You might think, okay, that's good to know. But you did remind me of something with that, so I appreciate you.
I did? Zeno did?
You did.
I mean, Bean may be able to guess that Halion did skip because Halion was thinking about the skip.
Is that English? I'm so confused.
To be fair, I don't think Bean would play any differently, even
Don't
if he
feel bad.
knew exactly what Halion has done. Three red seal glass for Halion. And this score looks like it's already more than what Halion
Jesus
can
That's a
play.
Bro.
big number. Where'd that come from?
Where'd that
Golly,
come
these
from?
losers.
Says
I
Bean.
told you I kept the seltzer alive even longer. It's gone now.
Bunch of bullshit.
Now I just gotta play down to dusk.
It's also bullshit.
Bean activating Lagoon maxing here.
Ooh, it keeps going up.
What the heck?
Sorry, describing turn order.
I'll do you for that. I have no idea which path you took in the second half. It's pretty easy to guess in the first half, I think. But here, I really don't know.
Alright, this is Halion's best hand.
I feel like
And it's
pretty
only
clear.
E14.
Ooh. He's got big numbers.
Now you know it was closer than you would have guessed there, maybe.
A little bit, a little bit.
All
Good
right.
luck.
The negative skip, unfortunately, is not going to be useful to Halion. It's just a abstract joker.
You know, I would have respected the attempt. That's another technically out. That's technically an out. No, like negative skip, it hits a blueprint.
Unfortunately, the tribe also blocked a rare, but it was only driver's license, because that could have been an out. Did that uncommon also block? Did Bean see a troubadour? There's no way he did, right? And skipped it?
I doubt it. I mean, there's no way Bean sees Troubadour and skips here, right? There's no way.
So was it a Bloodstone for him? It was a
It might have
Bloodstone
been.
block. So Halion Bloodstone blocked a Bloodstone into Troubadour. Unfortunately, not any help for him. How much glass broke? Our UI says Halion only has 3 glass now, so maybe 2?
Yeah. 2 glass break. I mean, that is on the better side, but I mean...
Definitely.
I mean, now Halion knows that even with best possible hand, I mean,
Here we need
I guess
to...
we didn't have an oops there, right?
We didn't have oops. I think Halion did skip it because he didn't want glass to break. It would have upped our top score, but I mean, like if we lost 2 glass there and we lost all, we could have basically shut ourselves out of the game if we played that hand and then also still lost a PvP.
Yeah, I mean, it's always rough being in the player's position, right? I mean, they don't have the caster POV. They don't, like, Halion knows they're in trouble, but they don't know how much trouble they're in, right?
No,
like,
not at all.
They don't know that in order to win this game, they have to do the most diabolical, risky stuff that you've ever seen in your life. Like if I have caster's POV and I'm Halion here, I'm negative skipping. I'm doing. I don't know if there was, but I would do it if there was, for sure. I'm literally doing anything in my power that could possibly create some semblance of an out that would normally be considered completely ridiculous. I'm taking the oops all 6s, right? I'm just gambling that, you know what, none of my glass will break
no glass breaks. You hit the 50-50 each time.
Like, yeah, sure.
I mean, I agree.
Like you just have to do these things.
I know.
Because it's cooked regardless.
Halion, definitely, I would like to see him playing more for money instead of like this driver's license effectively is no scoring. In terms of like how much you need, right? Bean was E15, you were E14, so the driver's license only times 3 when you need at least times 10 to what you know. I would take any econ joker in that spot. Any
Sorry,
Cardo would be fine.
I need to address this comment. Somebody saying my negative skip take is dumb. I don't think we understand that a single retrigger does not beat Bean here. Like if we get a sock, it still doesn't beat double mind Baron.
Skip? The one issue with the negative skip, it just means we have less time to find multiple outs. Like we need a lot.
We need more. We need literally an extra joker slot. That's the problem. If Halion has Dusk, Sock, and something else, like I don't even think it beats the double mime, double Baron. Like the thing is, it's like, oh, it's so close to the E15 Bean put up last PvP. That E15 was a throwaway hand. That was not Bean's most powerful hand at all.
My card for Bean. And 5-6 gold cards with double mime. Seems like a little bit of money. Fortunately, Halion not on the recipient side of that kind of income. Only playing business card right now. Here's the Troubadour for Bean. He had a juggler and now is going to replace it. And this is essentially one of the best high card builds you could get. We did lose John Brown Ceramics. What the heck happened?
07 John Brown Ceramics.
Wow, and Halion's gonna skip off a King of Diamonds hit. He only has 1 King of Diamonds in his deck and Lovers up top. Oh, Brown Ceramics is back. Yeah. Well, Bean doesn't know Halion skipped, but with that skip, it will definitely seal this game for Halion. And I think Halion will be surprised when he sees this final roster. I don't think Halion has any idea what Bean is rocking.
I mean, maybe he anticipates this on some kind of high card, because why is
exact
E15
same
a throwaway
frame.
hand? He literally said, "Oh, that's just for turn
We just
order."
readied up with the exact
Well, I mean, you
same
can't
frame.
believe anything that Bean says.
We're
so.
I
synced.
think I was there for like 10 seconds or something.
Oh, you just clicked the ready button?
That's true.
Does that mean
Or
you
you didn't hit
secretly
time.
skipped or something?
You didn't hit time or you cheated. Xano banned this guy.
Bean is not correct
Look,
that Alien
Zeno can't control.
didn't hit the timer.
I'm a wild card, baby.
He has forgotten about the
Zeno ain't got shit
240
on this.
seconds. It doesn't show until it hits
That's a little
180.
spooky. Something a little birdie just told me, but it's okay.
And he's also
Now
incorrect
we're
at
shooting.
looking at the collection because Halen did
see how
skip.
it goes.
He would have hit, actually, if he played another blind.
Just trying to push Zeno to his edge.
I think he's already there.
Justice High card, double stone, 41
Oh, I
million.
guess
A big number for your first hand.
if you
jerk.
did do that, yeah, that just seltzers and whatnot.
I keep
One
mentioning
line.
some Joker, but I've never even heard of it.
It's a pretty good card when you're playing an idol.
These idols are bullshit, though.
Alien does have the flush 5.
They don't do what I'm
But-
asking them.
No, 5 of
Well.
a kind, sorry.
We'll see.
But
Still got one hand.
would find a little bit stronger. Unfortunately, we already know the bad news that Halen's about to receive. We'll dig a tiny bit
Very
deeper for one more red seal glass. Last discard, no dice. And no dice up on Halen's side. Anyways,
I don't think the order matters much here. You have two hands still? This is bullshit.
thinking about holding on to gold just in case
Here's what I
Halen
got
does
for you.
put out something insane.
All right,
Being the pizza hater?
I did not say that. I used this in my words.
No, it's accurate.
19 billion?
All right, 20 billion.
Not that
Absolutely
bad.
tragic for the fantasy enjoyers that Halion shipped their last stand.
Gotta count the commas.
Instead of not shipping it?
I think I got you here.
Well, because now Bean does
just
not
has
have
it,
a
though.
hand as a throwaway. See,
Yeah, right. Here
I
comes
see what
the
you mean.
18 on
But he has nearly his
That's a
best
pretty
hand
good
anyways.
prediction.
He wasn't going to drop those 3 steel kings, no?
I can tell. I know the truth.
In fact, according to our
yeah.
deck
Me
tracker, he
made
doesn't have
a
any
grave
more steel
mistake
kings
at
in
the
deck,
beginning
so this is just his
of
best
our
hand.
game.
I think I know what happened.
E21.
E21. Oh, okay.
GG.
This was not what I expected.
That's not what you thought, really?
That is. I
Did
don't
you
even.
skip for a coupon
remember-
tag?
I remember seeing a mime. I don't remember seeing a baron.
Did you skip for
Mm.
coupon tag early?
No.
No. It was next to the
don't even-
photograph shop too.
Did not. I also did not take the invisible Joker.
All right, Ezzy, I'm gonna have to
Wow.
hop out of the casters booth.
And I knew.
It's a
and then
little
of course
bit
the
too
photograph
scuffed.
shows up.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
one shot.
Uh,
We'll
like,
work
I-
on it and get it ready for you, like,
You
at
got
a
it.
I
later
think
time.
it's.
I
I
shouldn't
just.
be
Yeah,
telling you
I
this
guess
for the
I
rest of
can't
our
just hop
sets.
on the
In
overlay.
this-
We have to. We
like,
kind of have to
days.
prep it, I think.
Yeah, there's a whole thing
What was
that
the
I
other
have to
option?
do
What did
in
you
the
take
future.
instead?
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Greedy
But yeah, like I
That
wasn't
was very
talking during
greedy.
PvPs at all
That
because
was
I
very
literally
greedy
couldn't
of
talk, or else I would get like
Oh,
double
man.
double audio.
Okay.
Mm.
That's why you got such high scores at the
because of the way that I was doing it.
Well done.
yeah,
You got the
yeah.
flex,
But,
the Baron flex on.
But yeah, I'm
It
just gonna
was-
go back to watch fighting. if
It was a
anyone else
strong
wants to
card.
hop
that
in.
Later,
was-
Vaga.
Can't lie.
Like I don't know if
So,
Nandre's still around or
You
not,
took,
but
okay, so you
Andrew's
saw the
probably
second
prepping
Invis
for
too, I guess,
his
right?
his casting
Yeah.
set.
Gotcha.
So that's
yeah,
where the
yeah,
second came from.
yeah. But
Troubadour. Wow. Where was,
yeah,
was the
I'll
Baron early? I
see you
don't even
around. Good
recall.
luck on the
Shop
solo
too.
cast, man.
All right.
There was
later.
a photo and a Baron. I had exactly
I'm
enough
making mashed
to buy
potatoes.
both of them.
Oh, there was photo and Baron next to each other.
Yup.
I didn't even like my mind didn't even contemplate the Baron. I was just like, "There's photograph, yay!"
Alien.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
mean,
not.
sometimes the photograph, you don't play against for it, but with the invis, that makes Baron a lot better, as well as the Red Steel King that showed up immediately, and then
Of course,
mine
yeah.
was kind of the nail in the coffin there.
Well
Let us
done.
cast text to speech reads out every chat
Game.
message.
That's kind of cool.
basically.
Just
That's
it's
what I'm
cool
doing.
to see that like we went completely different avenues.
If you're
but
Halen, what do you
obviously
pick for next game?
got
High
me
stakes.
off.
I think Halen is
nice to see,
a
like,
player that
it's not
is
just
more
complete
comfortable
bare
playing his
metal,
own game.
There
So
was
I think he's gonna
definitely
pick
some
low
variance.
stakes.
That
He's definitely
Baron
more
was-
comfortable on low.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a deck. I'm saying erotic.
He's gonna pick erratic.
Erratic.
We'll see what Bean takes it. If Bean wants to swap it up or just want to stick to white stake.
I considered you taking the purple this set. I really did. After the loss against you on white stake, I was like, this guy's pretty good at the game. He's pretty good on white stake. Maybe he's not experienced. I looked at your stats even, and you haven't played much purple.
It's true. Wait,
But
so you
I
want to do
also,
purple? Is that what you're saying?
I also like having 3 discards.
Right.
He's a big enjoyer.
So let's go green stake.
Okay. So still low
Sounds
stakes, a
pretty
little
fair.
bit higher.
I like green stake still. It really is that discard thing that just kind of takes away a little bit of fun.
Let's just nuke blue stake, but maybe that'll happen in the update.
Right.
Local
I
Thunk
think
wins
Thunk
1.1.
mentioned something about it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
One can only hope.
So you were checking out my stats, huh? My measurements?
I gotta know my opponent.
Oh, well.
Now his height.
If you want ever need a private study lesson, just let me know.
Oh no.
Ah, wait, you're like 19. Forget it.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh no, Alien!
Alright, erratic.
Alright, here we go for game 2. Game 2. There's an instant investment tag on the big blind. Both players very likely to take it. Let's look at this deck. A lot of jacks, a good amount of kings. 6, 7. No, not like this. I mean, and actually very sparse in the mid area. It looked like 2 9s, 2 8s, 2 7s, 3 9s. It looks like it's very top heavy. So we can expect to see our usual base card build, I would imagine. And Bean's thinking about the investment tag. I think he was interested in maybe getting like a voucher. Bean is considering the investment tag. He doesn't want to add variance to his game, is what I imagine. He's trying to imagine if Halion wants to take it. Ace to 10 straight for Halion. That'll get us out, of course. Voucher was hand size. It's not that amazing. Green stake, of course, it is very nice, but we need this money. Here, hand size comes back anyways. Stop looking at the marble joker like that, Halion. The greedy joker over Invis was one thing, but not a marble joker, please. Won game 1? Oh, it's not updating? Bean won game 1. I don't know why it's not updating. Let me get that. But Bean did take game 1. Alright, Bean picks up a Chad. Did this come from a re-roll? Sorry, I was a little bit busy. Is thinking about Incant. Wow. That was a horn outside. That was crazy scary. Takes the Incant just to get some enhanced cards in deck with the Chad. A little bit surprising. I'm surprised he didn't just go for Grim in that case. Usually incantation a bit worse, especially with our deck so top heavy like this. We already have 5 aces. But does find some 4s. Here's a pair. Score is 1-0. No, the score's wrong. The score's wrong. And Alien is actually going to make this exact same play. These guys are sharing the same brain at the moment. Bean finds a pair here and 2 gold cards in hand. Another pair. Very nice. They're almost exactly having played the they have almost exactly played in the same cards, same jokers and everything. Slightly different within the blinds. Still looking for another pair. Maybe forced to play this pair of 4s, which would score a little bit extra. Or score a little bit extra money. Actually toss it away and finds kings instead. Reserve parking here. A blue seal. Does this win on Bean's side? He's doing the math now. death. Unfortunately, the steal is a 4 and not anything higher. It doesn't really work very well with Raised Fist. Death right now probably might get used to just make another Jack, or Halion can take the Temperance. He's actually going to buy the shop before he opens this pack, making this Temperance a little bit more valuable. Actually will skip the 3 of a kind Chip Joker. On erratic deck, it's very easy to fit a 3 of a kind in your hand. Bean wisely picks it up. This is going to be a huge extra boost of scoring in the upcoming PvP. Let's close a poll. There's a poll going on? You guys are telling me. I didn't make this poll. Straight flush on the to-do list. Exactly what we needed to earn $0 in this next round. Actually, wait a second. Halion might have it. Ace, King, Queen, Jack of clubs. Is there a 10 of clubs in the deck? There is. There's 2. Nope, Halion will just win with the pair. It'll be no straight flushing today. Now, 5 aces in the deck. The Scholar, and I mean, there was a Grim option as well. The Scholar could have been very strong. I wonder if Halion takes it. Shoot the Moon, I feel like a little bit weak, right? Yeah, we only have 3 queens. We're gonna start rolling down for Halion. I'll roll ahead, but he is in the next shop. 8 ball, but how many 8s do we have? Thought we only had 2, right? This 8 ball should be a lot weaker than you would expect. We did see Bean pick up the Scholar. Actually, the Scholar over the Chip Joker. Interesting. And Halion's going to keep rolling. It's going to be rewarded with a Justice. And with this Justice, he might be able to get a cheeky win off of Bean if Bean doesn't find it. $10. It's going to be hard for Bean to roll 4 more times. Won the first game? The overlays, yes. Bean won the first game. It is 1-0. Bean's thinking about what he wants to play. Yeah, 8 ball pickup with 2 8s. It's very hard to pick up and expect it to do much, but I mean, to-do list also, you're already trying to do reserve parking. Are you really gonna get to-do list value? How's the data on the overlay managed? Good question. Not a question for me though. I'm just here to talk and get paid without the getting paid part. Thank you, Winnie. Thank you. Huge. I'm gonna pin this to my normal chat as well. Thank you, thank you. Yapping for free. Oh, hold on. Speaking of yapping for free, let's get these guys in the booth.
I feel okay about the start.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a straight. We can lead with the 8 and get a 20 molt kicker off the fist. Not too shabby.
I had a feeling that was coming. Okay.
These players playing the exact same. However, Bean does have the Scholar, so when he finds some aces, he's gonna score a good deal more. Oh my god, and Halion just draws the flush house. You can see his face right now. I don't know what he was doing with his tongue.
But this one wouldn't be the same, right? That'd be crazy.
That would be wild.
It wasn't, actually. I really thought it was gonna be.
The 8 ball did hit Hermit. The 1-8 he played has given him an extra boost of cash. And here's the to-do list as well. So he's going to get a full value Hermit. Now Bean has opportunity to make Flush House.
Ship it.
We've seen Halion grab it. Wait. Haley just glassed a jack? Oh, he's not gonna go for a glass flush house. That's a little bit surprising to me. Being going for aces and nines flush house, but I think that going for nines might be a little bit harder, right? Might have been easier to just go for jacks here. Wait, Helian found the glass. Did he find the... Did he get another purple seal and get another glass?
I would say.
And he doesn't rip it anyways. He's just going for a flush house here. And Bean will take it with this glass
Why do you have
ace.
to do that?
Take
Now I gotta do math.
You take it now.
Definitely on Halien's
Wait a
side,
minute,
I would
you
have
graduated
preferred to
high
use
school,
glass
like-
to win the PvP. These aren't glass red seals, so they're not like the rarest thing we can find, and glass is surely enough plentiful enough.
Roughly.
I think
High
using
school, we
1 to
finished
2
next
glass to guarantee a
Wait,
PvP
really?
win
year.
absolutely
Don't do that to me.
would be the right play.
No. I can't talk. I'm trying to do math. You're not gonna.
Bean is trying to do 6k worth without using glass.
I think you.
There
haven't
is
used
turnover.
several
It's
years.
basically strictly enforced.
Several.
Well,
even
it's not
just, like,
strictly,
oh,
but
she's
like
like
players know that there is
I mean,
turnover.
like, she's significant.
Some players just kind of just play their cards though.
I don't even want to say the number. You should be ashamed of yourself, Bean.
Here's the full house for Bean using the glass. He's not going to
being
unlock
young.
flush house. Preferring to have expected $1 of extra value from the reserve.
Whatever. You know.
I would pay
you
a
know,
dollar.
Whatever,
on flush
Bean.
house. Is math
I should've
allowed in
let you
MLBA? No, of course not.
Take that turn order.
We
whatever.
will be
Gotcha.
fining Bean for daring using math while playing Balatro. Straight flush again on the to-do list. We're looking at one of the to-do lists of all time. And Halion will immediately drop it for this hallucination. What about meth? No drugs either, okay? That's why we banned meth. It was considered a drug in a performance-enhancing drug in Major League Balatro. Gold Seal King, hello. Gold Seal's a little bit strong for Bean last game. He eventually pivoted out of re-triggers, but that Gold Seal Queen provided him a good amount of cash. Bear is watching that to-do list, asking why never for me. Hallucination, providing less value than an 8-ball. Perhaps Zeno was always right. And Halion is considering the card chart for a big extra boost of scoring. The players probably just gonna keep up their reserve parking farming. Oh, actually, what did Bean drop for the... He didn't drop to-do list. He picked up Hallucination, dropped Fist, and is going to play Aces. Okay, I understand. That makes sense. I skip card sharp? It's very early in the game. This card sharp could be ×3, or it could also not be anything, because there's no guarantee we're playing a hand that we can redo, right? Because Halion played a flush house last PvP. You're not playing 2 flush houses. Being thinking, does this ace win? If it doesn't, actually, he might be in trouble. No, he's got a straight. He could probably get out with the straight. More math on Bean's side. He is fully locked in, refusing to let any amount of value escape his grasp. Very barely wins, but, I mean, the calcs are on point. Five aces, 7 kings. These decks are slightly fixed. Ooh, and Halion has the 5 of a kind. Bloodstone. First times multi retrigger. The classic, use your last discard and draw the purple seal. It's a near guarantee every single time. Bloodstone's coming in for Turtle Bean here. Halion's gonna get out. Actually had one more hand to play. Could have definitely sent out one more hand and just one with the King High Hollow. A little less money on Halion's side. Blue seal or a red seal 3? Now this is a tough choice. This might be a less tough choice for people who love face cards and don't like hack cards, but I mean, we don't have a retrigger yet. That red seal 3, you put glass on that, you just start cloning it. Are handheld calcs allowed in MLBA? Only your fingers. Alien will take the blue seal. That might be very punishing because Bean is about to take this red seal 3 with the bloodstone. The hallucination has been absolutely horrendous. Still has given less taros than this 8-ball in a 2-8 deck. Strength here. Maybe move queens up. Been thinking about moving aces up. Alright, 8-ball's gone, bloodstone is in. Of course, throwing out the high card, just trying to make sure you can get value off of it without winning. Be a little interesting to see what Bean wants to use this strength on. Maybe 2s up to 3s since he already has that 3 he's trying to build around. When will EA sponsor MLBA so that everything is pay to win? Nightmare, no spoilers. Bean's plays the reserve parking. It was not as strong as he wished it to be. Empress here. Just the pair. He's doing the math again. Alien will just take the queen and 10 up to king and jack. Kind of a classic strength usage there. Crazy comes in. All right. Scholar is out. Bean is looking to just play some kind of flush house maybe with hearts. The lovers definitely helps. Gonna only use bloodstone for his scoring, which is a little bit scary. You never know when Bloodstone the Betrayer will come and stab you in the back. I believe this hallucination has given Bean his first tarot. It is a Justice. Flush house for Halion here. Starting down. I think he was looking for that blue seal. Doesn't find it, but gets 2 kings and a gold card, so at least get some money. Level 3 flush house on Halion's side. If he can get this Justice... Oh, John Brown Ceramics spotted. John Brown Ceramics ramen spotted. That's a tongue twister and a half, or at least a mouthful of ramen. And yep, the Justice is here. If he can find the flush house, I think Halion's in a good spot to win this PvP. Even down this smiley face, but he'll have the chance to see it. 6 rolls, a little tough. Oh, he's gonna use the Justice immediately. But it's not a hard card, so this feels like it won't be in our final hand. Just for High Priestess value. This is something that I've done before, and I can't suggest it. That Justice is so important, having it up top. You can't sacrifice, like, using it in the best case scenario for, like, a little bit of extra value, like 1 extra Terra, 1 extra planet. It doesn't feel right. If Halion kept that Justice, he had a very nice shot for winning the PvP. Hallucination goes for the Chaos here. Now, Lovers actually would help his flush house. Here's the ramen. John Brown Ceramics ramen. And the foil hallucination that Bean saw. The smiley face is 2 rerolls away. I don't think Halion's going to see it. He's going to spend all of his money taking that last reroll. Let's listen.
Hello.
Hello.
We're in a fight.
That usually is what this blind is.
I mean, more romantically, I guess.
What? Like,
In a sense.
I was unaware of this.
Well,
continuing his psychological warfare.
You never have.
And also scoring a lucky proc, but not the $20 he was looking for.
I'm trying my best here.
What they all say before the end.
Kind is okay, but not the strongest hand, especially when we're dealing with Time Smolt now.
Speaking
I
of beans,
wonder what
you
Halien's
like
gonna
coffee?
go for. Is it just a full house? He's keeping
Not
King of Clubs
at
here.
all.
Not at all.
Not in the
Five
slightest.
kinds.
That's too bad because you could be drinking your coffee out of a John Brown ceramics mug.
That's
now
true.
today, Turtle Bean.
Unfortunately,
If you
I'm just
wanted
using
to
a
help
jar.
out the Major League Balatro tournament scene and spend your money in a good, handmade, quality product place, visit johnbrownceramics.com. Maybe I don't know the actual URL. Ask Zainab.
Hashtag ad, by the way.
All right,
Do I have to put that in the stream title? Surely not.
but I appreciate the info.
W ad read.
Give and I give.
Gives and he gives, but can he give Bean a
Yes,
score that is not
I guess I can't
beatable?
blame it.
Just thinking about this full house right now. Plus with the glass. Ooh, excuse me. Been looking for a flush house. It's not easy to find. Basically, we need 5 cards in our hand. Wheel misses. Ooh. No King of Hearts for Halion, but this is a 5 of a kind. And it's gonna have 2 glass. Add in the title when stream is about to add. Unnecessary for inserts.
It's a tough one.
Add in the title when the stream is about to add. Not necessary.
I think I just want to do that.
I don't understand, to be honest. Okay. 5 of a kind, glass starting, and Beam found his flush house. So this is
Dear
gonna
God.
be a
Hey, you already played
good
that.
deal better. He had the glass,
And I wanted to make
1
sure I
extra
got the
heart,
money.
and the smiley face with a
I was
steal.
worried. You'd sandbag me there.
If like, Balatro is the ad. Hashtag
That'd be evil.
1.1 coming up
Oh,
soon.
well, there's the
Hashtag
photograph.
ad.
You're welcome.
Play stack.
Appreciate it. Good
Talk to
luck.
us for a sponsorship. I mean, series and photograph. We can definitely drop our flat bolt jokers with this photograph. Strength here. Queen 10 for Bean. No, oh, because Halion doesn't have the hallucination. I got excited. But this sun is so good for Halion. 2 of our glass cards are now hearts. And work way better for our Bloodstone. Red Seal in the pack. It was a Red Seal face card, right? Another Red Seal King. I'm getting a little deja vu. And yes, that was a pun. But it's also a heart as well, which fits both players' Bloodstone. And both players also on very little money. Kind of rolled very aggressively in the last shop to try and get the dub. Unfortunately for Halion, it was Bean who received it. Arrow not too good here. Will Beam put a Magician on this 3 here? Looks like no. Because we have the Red Seal King, it looks like we're just building into face cards the Red Seal 3, no longer an issue. Which actually kind of favors Halion, right? Because now he's taking the Blue Seal. Bean doesn't have one in his deck. However, how is he going to get the value from it? Halion trying to hold all of this gold, all of these base cards that aren't hearts. Gonna have to start tossing them to find a hand that wins. The 3 of a kind with the hollow absolutely gets there. I think we could probably hold some gold. Bean has the full house ready. Definitely get out. Will he take a... maybe a 2 pair gets there too? I have to imagine so. Bean doesn't want to do the math anymore. Just rocks the full house. 4 of a kind on Halion's side with the extra blue seal. Plus discard. There's too much, like, again, because it's a low stake, very high power seed, we're having a lot of options. So both players have to choose the best of what they see. And honestly, I think I want this rebate. Reserve parking, not the best econ joker. Rebate, one of the best for sure. aggro. And Halion will go for a more tempo line. He's going to pick up scoring, drops the chaos. And asking himself what goes for the reserve for the rebate. Nothing in this pack for either players. We go next. 4 discards. We definitely want to hold these discards for any rebate value we can find. And both players, and the money situation has been very close between the players, right? We're seeing Bean with just slightly $4 more spent. Equal amount of money in both players' pocket at 13. Very close game, but Bean has managed to use Taros in the PvP to take it for these last 2. Alien now at a 2 to 4 life deficit. We'll see what he can do in the following PvP. And both players have a very similar build as well. Photo Chad Bloodstone, rebate. The only difference is Halion's picked up the Acro. Bean has the hallucination for a little bit more value. Here. Any more 5s? Ooh, 2 5s for Bean. Yes, please. I'll take $10 in my pocket. And same for Halion. Again, the money situation is almost the exact same. Gonna be a very close set. It might come down to levels where Halion has the advantage. However, because Bean has the Terror Generation, 1 extra Sun, 1 extra Justice also could be a big difference. He's got Fool for Magician on a Red Seal 3 here. We'll take the Full House. I'll take the Full House level just in case. Does get out with the Acrobat. Actually, it may not have gotten out without the Full House level for Bean. We got the Bloodstone proc, so I think it might have been fine. Ooh, how about even more Econ? A negative faceless Joker. Bean has clearance sale. He does have clearance. Well, they both have clearance sale. Thank you, Catch again. Hallucination, given a little bit of extra value. Hierophant here. Hasn't been exactly the explosive value that Bean's looking for. If he could get a Justice going into the PvP, he can set Halion down to 1 life. Is negative faceless just a face Joker? He's just a little sad and also sneaky. And actually, Bean's gonna pick up the Acrobat, and so both of these players have nearly the same money and the exact same Joker roster. This is gonna be a very, very close PvP.
Today, huh?
We're locked in.
Looking at Halion's deck, he's got more glass in hearts. 2 glass kings. King of Hearts.
I'm just doing my best to make sure this goes over 3 hours. So
1 Red Seal King. There's some lucky hearts
Think
on
about the
Bean's
ad
side.
revenue for a nice long game, though.
True.
And
There's
Halion
just 3
absolutely
other
has the
games
level
after this that it
advantage.
would
His
cut into.
Flush House is level 3.
It's not my problem, you know. I don't.
So all things equal, I have to imagine Halion
Sounds
is
like a
very
no
likely to
problem to
take
me,
this
baby.
PvP.
Exactly.
But it may come down to discards instead. Red Seal King spotted. With 3 Heart Jacks in hand. Both players digging. Ooh, Halion has the Flush House. Unfortunately, it's not the best one. Is he going to take Faceless value? He's going to discard the Lucky. I can't think that's right. Oh, he's going to play the Lucky.
Feels wrong. Ooh, did you get the $20?
I
don't
did
know why I
not. I also just played a Red Seal Lucky and it did not do what I asked.
What would cause that to happen?
You
Bean
played more
finds his Glass Jack. Halion down a Glass
or
at
maybe
this
less,
point.
and I've already get that one.
A Glass Ace will not do anything for Bean. But picks up a steal. this point, Bean is ahead. Can Halion find any of the enhanced cards in his deck? No! A very unfortunate draw for Halion may just put him down to 1 life. He has 2 more levels than Bean, but he's down a glass card. It's just going to be a 2x here. Better enhancements on Bean's side. He's got the Hierophants that's going to equal the chip levels of the higher flush house. And steal.
Alright. Let's see.
How big is it? You can't sweep me, Bean.
This is the updated Bloodstone that has
under the rug,
matched
just like
procs in the PvP,
every
so
part
Bloodstone
you're doing,
RNG will not play a factor, whether
Ryan
it hits
got one.
often or doesn't hit. 1.8 million, just down
We'll see.
8x, some small incremental things.
Alright, good luck.
1
Good
glass,
luck.
1 steal.
Okay. Opponent on.
Alien down on 1 life, and that one, I felt like Halion was pretty favored to win. He just had a slightly better deck. Oh, but Justice here, full blocks into Justice, so Halion gets a glass Red Seal King. Of course, there's Death in this pack as well, so Bean will just pick up another Red Seal King instead. Glass here, but it's only the Red Seal 3 for Bean. Will he put it on the Purple Seal King instead? No, he's going to take cash. Glass here for Halion, but nothing to put it on. Will he take the Fool for Justice and then just Hermit for money? Yes. Level's still favoring Halion, and if he's careful, he might be able to get another Flush House level this round as well, because he's got that Blue Seal in hand. He has the Gold Seal with the Chad. Of course, it's going to be a ton of cash. Money spent still very close. Bean has now spent a little bit extra. That's $59 in bank too. 1 life power spike. Activate, the comeback is on. I can believe it. Oh wow, Halion's gonna put the glass on the Gold Seal. It makes it a better copy, but it means you're not playing the Gold Seal in blinds to make money from it. Usually you want to put glass on things that you just don't want to play in the blinds, like Purple Seals. Join the Life Train if you love Major League Balatro, and open parentheses, and have the resources to support, no pressure, end parentheses. Alien digging. He doesn't have many hearts here, and he's already tossed a lot of face cards. We're gonna see Beam put up the Flush House. As Halion dug into his deck a little too far and dropped too many resources that he needs to win. 2 hands, 1 discard here. No, we're gonna find the Flush House of Kings and Jacks Diamonds. I guess 1 more King of Diamonds would be amazing. It's just gonna ship the full house here. It doesn't get out. He needed that diamond, the Molt King or a Flush House. Oh no, is Halion dead to the blind? He wasn't his Acrobat hand either. But I think he's fine here. He's got the chips from the stone. He's got Molt on the King, and it's an Acrobat hand. This should get us out. So missed out on a full house level. It's not too bad. But if you dug a little deeper, he would have been rewarded with a Flush House level. Money to play with. I didn't get to see what the Spectral pack was for Bean. Doesn't look like it was too crazy. Oh, this is on YouTube? Yes, there is a YouTube stream. Should be pinned to the top. It was Immolate. Immolate is very nice. We'll see what it hits for Alien here. It was an immolate? Did he? So he immolated and he still has 52 cards in deck? Jeez. These players have not been able to fix their deck very much at all. I guess in terms of like suits, yes, but in terms of everything else. Immolate here. There is a deja vu, but this makes sense immolating at this point. If Bean had a similar draw like this, I mean, none of these cards are hearts other than the ace. I just get rid of them. Another 20 bucks in my pocket. Bean also got glass on a red seal king. Something to look forward to. But not a huge difference between these two players right now. He's about to take the sun. Maybe unlock flush 5 here. Thinking about it. Considering it. Don't have to use it yet. As for Halen, we have the lovers up top. I think we can force a flush house here. With how many hearts we have in our deck. Kind of gap just marginally widening each ante. Yeah. It does seem Bean is slightly edging ahead with the econ. Just a little bit better on the faceless and the rebates each time. And also, I don't like the glass on the gold seal for Halion. It just feels like we're not able to play it ever. However, Halion does have rebate on kings. Can make a lot of money right now. It's going to get faceless value and rebate value at the same damn time. Purple seal steel 4. Very interesting card. Definitely worth picking up. We can use this as extra scoring in the PvP or just more tarot generation. Alien's looking for maybe another jack. Get this 4 of a kind with. Lovers on a jack for another bloodstone chance. Now, are we okay with this 4 of a kind? Barely any chips. It's only level 2. We need 30k. How's the bloodstone? 1, 2. Okay, we are out. If it didn't hit twice, I think we would have been fine without any bloodstone hits too. It feels like a very scary prospect. We didn't have that amazing 4 of a kind levels. And we're not doing any frags. Alright, another lovers. Golden tickets. But especially because Alien is on 1 life, it's hard to build into it. I'm surprised Bean didn't take it over the rebate. Dropping rebate is like pretty rough. I mean, I guess you still have the faceless, but strength here could help the flush house. And still, this is a very similar position to last PvP. And I still have to favor Halion here. Just with a bit more glass in the deck and a bit more levels.
I'm back now.
But we saw Bean was able to take it once. Can he take it here again? He's going to toss his purple.
Like, kissy face, something emoji.
Kissy face. I don't know the rest of the words of that song
familiar,
either.
No.
Putta.
We can get familiar later, maybe.
Alien still
like that.
attacking Beans
Oh.
in a provocative way.
You're with the youth of today, right?
Glass ace breaks.
Sometimes.
Wow,
What's the
Halion just
equivalent
rocking
of,
the
like,
glass jacks.
Netflix and chill?
One is gonna break.
I think it's Mouthstream. It was Balatro and Chill, I think was his title.
Is Star
Ah,
Toad
wait,
in the league?
what?
No, Star Toad
that
is
was
in
his stream title today was
different
Balatro
leagues.
and Chill.
The Balatro League.
It's
Oh,
kinda
so
good.
But Major League Balatro
They
is
just wanna have
mostly just streamers, content creators.
am I allowed to say that word in front of you?
It's uncomfortable, you know, the age gap and everything. I don't know.
Oh, and this is the draw that Halion wanted to see last PvP. We've got 3 glass kings in hand. This is exactly what should have happened. And we got a sun as well.
One of
I
the
wish
funniest
we
things I
didn't
heard
play
my
our
Twitch
glass
chat
jack.
say,
That
they
was a
asked me when
spade.
my wife's birthday was. And actually might have been there. I can't remember. And I said, oh,
Similar
it's only,
rosters
4
between
days
both
before
players
mine.
here. And now
Someone said
Bean is the one bottom
suspicious.
decking his glass, which actually might be a bit more
Suspicious.
beneficial to
I don't
him.
know, just something about the premise
doesn't
of
know that
is
he's
suspicious
pretty far
somehow
behind.
Makes me laugh so much. They got us.
Don't ship it right now, Halen. You've got Acrobat.
We're actually related.
One glass jack for Bean. He's looking for the red seal. He wants to close it out here.
Gotta be worried about that guy. Let's do one of these.
Did Halen just toss away his flush house? Guaranteed?
And
Now this
not
is
looking
scary.
good, to be honest.
Very greedy line for Halen.
Hit me with one of those, too.
Trying to search for maybe more value and just a stronger hand. Will re-find it. Still looking for one more glass king, and we see Bean's final hand is only going to have one glass in it. And turn order is favoring
That's
Halion,
cool.
so Bean will have
That's
to lock this
cool.
in and choose whether he
I
wants to
can tell
go
when
gold
something's
seal
not actually cool.
or risk or glass first.
You might have good intuition. Well, you let me know how cool you think this is.
Now, does Halion know that he's got this beat? He's got this beat. He only needs one glass. He doesn't have to
Okay,
use
I
the
don't
red
know
seal.
here.
Well, there's one aspect of RNG that I'm sure you're also dealing with. So you can never know.
I don't take jokers that have RNG.
He doesn't
It's
take
fine.
jokers that have RNG. He lies as this Bloodstone is going to proc once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5 times. One glass breaks, but it's not the red seal.
Yeah.
Very
And, one life.
crucially.
Yo, fantasy believers rise up. Didn't get clean swept. Let's go.
Alien indeed. Taking a life off of Bean. Is this the time for a comeback? Now, Bean does have a little bit more money spent, but we're in the next ante. The things have reset. Oh, but look at Bean's wallet. It's huge at 71. Uh-oh. Bean's going to see a lot of shop that Halion may not be able to check. Purple seal here. Ollie Swash. R80. Red Seal Glass didn't break because he played Glass Jack early in the PvP clutch. It's true. It's true, and I hate that it's true, but it is true. How many 9s in the deck? 1 for Halion. So these discards are more likely to be used on Faceless. It's 9s for Bean as well. So very similar line. But yeah, the gold seal, it being glass just sucks. We're discarding it instead of playing it. I'm too scared to play it. Bean's got the red seal 3s here. Oh, he's gonna play them. I thought he might discard for face cards and then rock the flush house with kings and 3s. Like he had the opportunity. Actually just gonna dig even deeper here. Did also have a flush house with the 4s. Alien going to ship everything here. Looking for more jacks and saving this discard for the rebate card in his hand. Yes. One more jack for a flush 5. 4 of a kind gets there. We know, right? Yes, we know. Because it scored 80k and divide by 2.25 was like 30 something K. But the flush 5 absolutely will. Oh, being greeting. But we'll find the 4 of a kind. Felt like a very risky endeavor dropping all of those hearts. And he has a gold seal as well with the Chad. I mean, we're going to make $69 before the cash out. And Beans will continue to roll through the shop. Egg Paradoia. Glass on a king or jack. probably okay for being here. Looks like he's going kings. We can fool as well to get glass on that last red seal, or second red seal. Well, in comparison, last seed had so many deaths. This seed, very few. We see only, Bean's only has only been able to clone his red seal once. And Halion has not been able to use it because he had to use Justice on the red seal in the same pack that Bean found the death. Jack high? Any money procs? Nope. You see Halion expressing his discontent. Jacks. Rebate on Jacks for both players, so we're gonna expect a lot of extra cash. But here's the chance for Bean to pull ahead. He's down on glass, but now has 2 red seal glass, so is up in that regard, and he's gonna see a lot more of the shop. After he plays this blind, what can Bean find to give him an edge over Halion and take this last life? I'm begging you, hold the blue seal. I would like that as well. Fool for Hermit? Not the worst. Not at all. Gonna rip it immediately. $100 for Halion. It will allow him to move a little bit further than Bean in this shop, but unfortunately, across the entire ante, Bean's already ahead. Say full to check Arcana. Definitely a reasonable full hold. Because Hermit is nice, but right? But Death is the best. Flush 5 for Bean. And a little extra money. Or we do 4. I mean, this gold seal not being glass is just so nice. We can just play it every single round. That's $9 that Halion is not receiving because he's discarding it. Nothing. Glass is okay. Get another glass card, although we don't have more than 1 red seal. But Bean will have the same option. Alright, now we're seeing shop that Halion cannot see. $14 on the reroll for Halion. He's probably just going to press the next round button. DNA! That's a big card! We have red seal glass in the deck. Clone it, please! We were talking about how few Death Tarots we've seen in this seed. The DNA will definitely help out with that. The issue right now for Bean is what is he going to give up? It feels like it has to be the Acrobat. You hate to see it, but I mean, what can you do? It's just a ×3 Joker. At this point, we're looking for re-triggers for a lot more than ×3. But Bean is considering dropping the rebate here. He's got the Faceless, so we have income. No, it is going to be the Acrobat. We're going to take another couple of rerolls. 8-ball again. 4 fingers. And Seance on the horizon, surely for guaranteed straight flushes. Kappa. We'll just take the flush 5 level, take this extra pack. Another flush 5 level. And it looks like our ideal hand is going to be Red Seal Kings on Bean's side.
Ahoy, hoy.
And he gets the DNA immediately.
Those shops were absolute ass cheeks.
Yeah.
We don't need to lagoon each other in this instance. I think we both know the truth.
May
I
be
will admit
true.
they were pretty dry. I haven't swapped around my jokers too much.
Yeah, it feels like I've been kind of stuck for a little while.
And the thing I did hit, I don't even like it. 'Cause sometimes it's just bad.
Sometimes it's just
Yeah.
bad. He
I'll never
legumes
land
through
where
his
you want it
teeth.
to when I need it to.
Yeah, it's a tough one for you to win when you're on 1 life against an idol. Cause I just need to hit it once. You gotta pull it off every single round.
That's true. Did Halion pass DNA? He did not roll as much as being this ante.
If
He
there's
didn't
someone
see
in
it.
the league here that knows how to pull something off or someone off, it's me, baby.
Halion not gonna
something,
go for
not
full
not-
discards here for Faceless.
Yeah.
Definitely don't care too much about any particular king. Oh, he will. I like this. A full discard. We want to find our red seal. We can't risk anything down on these lives. We just need to go as deep as possible to guarantee our best hand. There's one more red seal king in the deck. Now it's a little bit hard to toss 5, right? Because now we've got this, we need to keep some jacks as well. He's going to actually place the glass down. This actually, now Halion has to make a choice. Is he going to go for more kings or the flush house?
Tough decisions.
And it's the same decision on Bean's side. Flush house, a lot more reliable. You have multiple outs across the ranks.
Indeed.
And now Halion's going to discard this glass king. I have to say it might have been a little bit premature to use it. Could have used it on the jack a little bit later when he was ready for his best hand. Now might be down a whole glass card. But look at this greedy discard from Bean. This could be very punished if he doesn't find anything. And Halion, oh, 1 discard. Come on, we need the king. A king or a jack. Yeah, put our hands together. Come on. Not like this. Oh, but
Just
Halion only has 1 king left. So Halion also makes a very greedy discard, tossing away
Holy shit, we
most
got
of his kings and jacks.
Jesus, that was close.
And his best hand is going to be just a flush, it looks like. Has straight flush, but then it uses less glass. It has to be worse than
All
flush.
right, there we go. Well. Shit.
No flush house,
Okay,
so
kinda
all the
messed up.
levels that Halion had as an advantage
Okay, I
are
did
not
draw
going to
the
help
one
him
card I
here.
needed.
And we see Bean has the red
I
seal
had 4
king in
cards left in
hand.
the deck.
He's going to see the score
I
and know he's got
see.
it.
And I did not get it. I needed 1 card. I mean, it
4
probably
cards
still
left in the
wasn't
deck.
enough,
Halion
but at least
needed
then it
that
would've
red
been-
seal
felt
king.
better.
If he found the normal king, it would have been okay as well. He's got 3 kings left in
No,
his
we can
deck, actually.
continue
I'm
to
looking
smash.
at. You know what?
Thanos
That's
said, "Cool, that runs 4.5
unlucky.
hours."
There have been some bottom
We
decks
could
that we
do
can go
that.
like, maybe that was like kind of a fair bottom deck. This is an unlucky bottom deck. 4 cards left in the deck. 3 of them are kings. 1 of them the red seal king. Bean's gonna put in some more tarots.
I don't know.
Big
Come on.
Bloodstone
flush
can throw
house
hard enough for
ending.
this one not to beat that.
Go for the throat, baby. My throat is so ready for
The Bloodstone isn't proccing. Only 2 procs, but
Sometimes
it
you
does
start
get
a
there,
sentence.
just too many class.
Wow, almost exact same lineup.
Oh, I never saw the DNA.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
picked
it's-
that up right before PvP.
I rolled so. You must have rolled somehow way even more
I
than
was making a lot in those blinds, and there was nothing in the rerolls. That was the first thing I found
Yeah.
for multiple antes.
I think I like had $100 for each shop, and then just wasn't finding anything. I mean, I would have been dead anyway. I think there. It's safe to say.
It's
Oh, you
so
dropped
little.
an
I
acrobat
mean,
for it even. Nice.
If Halion finds that red seal glass, does he get
yeah,
there?
I never drawed my red
He
seal.
had 2. He had 3 glass
That
cards.
You had 2. I still only. Have
So
one.
he would have gotten there.
Yeah, I did bottom
I
deck
think-
one
I'm
of
pretty
the
sure.
Other last PvP.
Is
I
nobody
also
else
posted.
hearing what Halion's saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so we were probably just doing the exact same thing the whole time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we can see
The-
Bean's best
the
hand,
first
130
PvP,
million. Alien
think
had that.
It was a
265
big
million.
mistake to let that turn order happen the way I let it did.
He just
to play
needed
all my
that-
hands,
that
'cause
one red
I think
seal glass.
You knew that meant you had
Without
to
the
play
full
your glass,
block
if
for-
I
to
recall
Justice,
correctly,
Alien might
'cause
have
I just
matched.
kinda chucked the
I
glass away.
actually now the hand I had lined up because I had like a flush house with the glass that I was already gonna ship, and I
You
ended
would've
up
got the red
shipping a
seal.
full house with glass that
yeah,
let me
but
keep 2 more face cards in hand for reserve
it's
party. It was
like
very
what can you do,
small
right?
difference.
It was like Bean
I was
found
gonna
more
take that PvP
justices.
regardless. I just got
like it would have been better for
$31
Halion if
because you put
deaths
it in.
came, right? And the justice didn't. So Bean was only deathing Red
Congrats,
Seal
well
Kings,
done.
whereas Alien was
GG.
deathing Red Seal
No
Glass.
one
It's just kind of how the
Go
seed
game
landed.
three.
Thanks for nothing. Okay, I'm gonna pick the deck again then.
Game 3
See
2-0.
what'll make
It's
the people
updated.
happy.
Perfect. Huge overlay. W. Alien did
It
not
was a
see the
pretty-
DNA. It was too
pretty-
far, but it
like,
was also in the
I'm an
in the
erratic
most
hater,
recent
But that was a pretty good erratic
shop.
deck. It was a lot.
Yeah, that was fun.
So it really
Lot of
didn't
a lot
affect
of
the
breaks.
game at all.
How could you hate it? It's lovely.
Sometimes.
All right, if they have fun and
All
goes
right.
to white.
It's flush time. I'll choose checkered deck. You may choose the stake.
Checker deck.
Very
All right, take it
Simple
back to
deck.
green.
going back to green.
All right, we can do that.
I thought in this case, I
Alright,
don't think Bean is a
congrats
big
again.
fan of
Good luck
checkered.
on
I
the
thought he
victory,
might
man.
force a
Good
purple.
luck. All right.
Do you think God stays in heaven, for he too lives in fear of what he's created, aka the game Balatro? Yeah, I think so. Me after I lose my 41 streak in gold stake, and start looking at local thunk like he's an enemy that needs to be destroyed. Same flush for both players. I mean, this is pretty simple, pretty standard stuff, right? We're just gonna play flushes and leave the blinds. Ooh, actually, interesting pickup, but I think there's only one correct answer. It is unreasonable to ever play Square Joker on checkered deck. You might be able to reason it on like any other deck, not on checkered. Local Thunk looks like just enough XP. But this Paradoya could be very strong if we give it up. Oh, and Halien's thinking about the sell. I don't like it. Not for Swash. If there was like Chad or something, sure. But this Paradoya could be... Wow, Bean might be selling it too? For interest? He's thinking about it, but it feels like okay to hold. Uncommon, could block, but blocking is not the primary thing. The primary thing is that if you see faceless, if you see business card, if you see reserved, your life is way better. Alien, however, kind of rewarded, opens up the pack, gets a purple seal, but we might see it here for Bean anyways. Yes. So both players in very similar spot, but Halion just gonna have a little extra money and a little less paradoying. No purple seal for Halion. Here's the flush. Halion has the chance to open the standard pack here, and we'll get a whole standard pack that Bean hasn't seen. We could see something juicy there. Buffoon pack. Oh, and here is the punish for selling Paradoya. Welcome, one of the econ jokers that works with faces. Now my entire deck is face cards. Bean is going to sprint forward in terms of cash, and Alien might see this business card and realize he may have been a little too quick on the draw when he sold that Paradoya. And Bean was about to sell it too. Alien digging quite deep. I wonder what he's looking for. Aren't we already out of we already found our seals, no? And yes, look at all the cash for Bean. Every one of these ranks is a face card. Another flush, another chance of up to $10 here. Yup, Alien's gonna see it. Business card. There's just so many jokers, econ jokers that work with face cards. Dropping the Paradoy that quickly feels like you can get insanely punished. However, Blue Seal Glass 5, that's a very nice card. Bean hasn't seen it yet. My god, it even has a Paradoil watermark. Another flush, $23. How much can Halion find in this in this blind. Being down para. Glass immediately. Might go for the hangman instead. Fortunately for Alien, this this flush of hearts scores $0. Interestingly enough. Bean's gonna aggressively open this Celestial. I think he was looking for that lovely, lovely Jupiter for our checkered deck. Will not find it. Only blank just yet. Now, Bean doesn't want to win too fast, so he's actually not playing flushes. Played the 2-pair instead. A good deal less score, but keeps him under that 1350. And a full house, very nice. So a 5-card hand, but not a flush, so it doesn't auto-win. For Halion, what are we looking at? Bean took the Hangman in this pack. Halion's gonna move straight into Glass Kings. It's a very similar line between the players. They're picking up this flush chip joker. Crafty, maybe? Don't really recall the name. Wait, Bean didn't play that full house? Was he scared of not winning? Full house scores 300, and then we know this flush scores 500 or 600. The full house would have won? No way. No, we don't have any levels on full house, and we have our only scoring. The full house would have only scored 300. He has leveled. Oh, he has a level 2 full house. Would it have won? He needs 700 off the full house. Wouldn't he only score like 600? How about another joker that works with our Pareidolia? Reserved parking. It was 636. He had 730. 1366. Now Halion's gonna see another joker. If he's, I want to see what he says in the PvP. He's gonna pass on the reserved, actually. Looking at these jokers, this is a foil straight chip joker. I don't remember what it's called. Devious, maybe. Bean will take it just for the 50 chips, hoping it gives him a little bit more strength to get that first PvP. Gold Seal 8 feels like a really nice pickup for Halion, who is behind on cash. Go ahead and in.
All right. I feel like you and I did. I'd be willing to bet dollars to donuts we did something different here.
It's true.
Really? Well, did you keep the Pareidolias, question mark?
You know, there's no reason to keep any secrets anymore either.
I mean, there's some reason. I still care about this game.
I need
Halion. Not. I wonder if Bean noticed that Halion decidedly did not answer that question. Did he keep the Pareidolia?
Did you keep Pareidolia?
Asked it again.
I did not.
Oh, don't tell him the truth, Halion.
Extremely regret it. As you can imagine, when what's it called? Business card showed up.
Yep.
Yeah, but the interest was so tempting.
Halion didn't even sell it for interest. He sold it for a standard pack.
Pareidolia pays off, sometimes it doesn't. You can only control so much.
Very awkward. 4-4 draw. Wow, Bean finds a straight flush. Level 3 straight flush?
So that means you didn't open the standard pack.
What in the world?
Perhaps.
I see. Well.
We're gonna get another flush here.
You're scoring much higher than me.
But Halion has this Hollow 5, and I think the Hollow 5 is just gonna take it. I think it gets there, Halion. Oh, actually, no, Glass might come before Hollow? I'm not sure. Because if it does ×2, then +10, then it's a lot worse. I actually don't remember the interact. I think it's actually ×2 to +10.
How much do I care about a blue seal? Seems like you do quite a bit.
Holographic, too.
I know, right?
Bean does not have the
That'll score ya.
flush. He drew the
I mean, I think it's the
nasty
coolest card, like,
4/4 split that happens sometimes
wouldn't wanna lose
on
that
checkered deck. But
Well,
he
I
can
think the
use
movement-
World.
Not to
Actually
mention
has
that flush level is
Actually,
pretty
Bean
good
has a
in this
lot
deck,
of
can we
options.
agree?
Has the World so he can do a
Oh, yeah.
flush or a flush house. And Halien's just gonna
Fascinating.
put in the flush and get the
Go
level.
ahead. Go ahead then.
All right.
You probably didn't even use it either.
I got
Good
my
luck.
flush level. Good luck.
You son of a.
Alien knows he's behind, but this rebate helps a lot. Okay. I thought Alien might have been in a very bad spot, but finding this rebate kind of mitigates a lot of his problems. This rebate does not favor the person who has Paradoia. And more econ from sources that aren't business card or reserved are always nice. He is still slightly, but oh no! Oh no! Okay, you thought reserved, you thought business card were punishing. This is the best Joker to go with a Paradoia. It's called Midas Mask. Being coming to our store, let's get you dripped out with all that bling. An absolutely disgusting fine for Bean. He's going to have, I mean, let's just go for a 52 card deck of all gold. 52 cards of gold, 1 glass. That's all we need, right, Bean? And I mean, it's absolutely coming in. Bean might think of this Spectral. It's very awkward. He can't really play around Ankh very well, so he's gonna play around Deja Vu. It's a gold seal and a familiar instead. All right, here we go. 4 hands. Is it possible that we need to sell the Chip Joker right now? Because we score too much. 1,000. This scores another 1,000. Bean is thinking about it. It's 500 score without the chips. With the Chariot, we will be able to get out a little bit less, actually. Maybe it has Bean gone a little too quickly in terms of his sell. Could have sold it a little bit later. It would be very funny if Bean lost a life. It would be insanely funny if he lost a life from full greed. Alien will get out just with the normal Jupiter here. Bean's gonna rock this flush. Needs to take it instead of just trying getting that purple seal value. With the Chariot, I think he's completely fine. Of course, these lucky cards are not going to be able to proc. I think Bean is fine. Big thing there. Carry on a king. Has the straight flush actually, so is fine. We'll take this flush instead. Yeah, it's fine with the steal. Alright. That was 20 cards. 20 gold cards. We literally just bought 20 devils. Chad, that'll be good when the ticket comes. A devil. Is it even worth? Do we pay $3 for this devil? It's not even worth the buy, right? I mean, it's like fine. Here's the Midas Mask. Oh, and Halien's gonna see. He sees the Midas Mask, and he knows his opponent has Paradoia. Oh, a hack. Glass already on the 5. It feels like we have to grab this hack. What are we dropping? It looks like the rebate for now. The hack obviously works with Paradoia. Because... Wait, no. Well, okay, so it works with Paradoia with the business card, right? Because now we re-trigger our 3s and our 2s. And then it gets extra business card value because they're all face cards as well. 4 more gold cards for Bean here. How about another 5? The fact that this chat has an enhancements is really nice as well. Is Bean not gonna go for the flush that he has immediately? He was holding high card. I'm not sure what he's looking for here. As for Haley, he's doing his best with what he's got. No Paradoia, but he can still make all of his base cards gold. And has picked up the hack as well. I like the hack pickup. Gives him a direction. We can start putting glass on 3s, 2s, the 5s. Start building towards that. Even if some kind of like base card build shows up. Wait, where's this Chad? Did it block? Wait. Alien didn't even see it? Is he on 0 rerolls? It was from Judgment. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's really bad. Rebate block? I think both players saw the rebate at the same time. It was the first Joker in the shop. Right, flush for Bean here. And we've drawn the steal. This is a guaranteed out. Yeah, we don't need lucky. Come on. Not where we're going, Bean. Okay, here's the Chad. Oh, it just was in the shop. It must have been... That's a weird... He just saw the uncommon before? That was weird, because the Chad came earlier for Bean. No? Oh, we saw Bean has also bought the blank. Oh my god. 33 gold cards in deck. $100 in hand. Here's a Bloodstone. And Midas is gone. I think 33 gold cards is enough. The dream of 52 gold cards might be dead, but being in a very... Oh my god, it's all gold. Like, why don't we just buy them all? Zero gold card? No, Halien's UI is not updating properly. He's got at least 1 gold card. We see it right here. I don't know why. The UI is a little bit off here. Oh, Midas Mask is back. Bean, you can fix your mistake. Oh. Yeah, he's got a lot more than 1 gold card. Yeah, he minused a lot of face cards. The UI is off. Hold on, let me write this down. Oh, no, it's updated now. It's updated now. Okay. Bean broke the UI. Too many gold cards in hand? Possibly. Blue seal here. Obviously, we're not going to sigil on a checker deck. Blue seal on the king. Makes a lot of sense. And look at the rerolls. 14-5. We missed Bloodstone by 1 reroll. No.
Hello.
How you feeling?
I feel
Great question.
kind of good about this.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You like it?
I'm having fun over here.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
I bet he is with this
Have you
deck.
been truthful this game?
Every ounce. Wouldn't dream of anything else.
Bean looking for just... It
But
looks
what
like
is the
hack
truth when you think about
hearts.
it?
Maybe going for a straight flush. He has a couple of flush levels, so it's not too bad if he doesn't find it.
It's a great question.
Something. You can't handle the truth, maybe. I don't know.
I can't handle the truth. Yeah, it looks so good up top. It's all gold. This looks... Bean's deck starting to look like a custom
if you were
challenge
telling the
deck.
truth,
Oh, just all the cards in your
you're
deck start
having
as
less
gold.
fun than I am right now. It's just the objective truth.
Well, that means you didn't tell the truth if that is the case.
I never lied. I would never lie to you.
I can't believe
would
you
never
would
lie.
lagoon me
Lies.
like this.
And Halion finds a great hand in this flush house. Can
Can't
this
help who I
get
am.
there? We're down to Bloodstone, but as we know, Bloodstone literally is just a 1x Joker. This one's plus 10 molt. Let's keep an eye out. The Bloodstone's proccing once there, twice there. It should
Sometimes
have the same
when we
procs in
touch,
rest of the PvP.
Honestly,
Here's...
too much.
Oh, wait! Alien plays the
You
flush
know
and not the
anything
flush
about it,
house?
too, would you be?
Oh, he wanted to keep the steel in hand. Is the flush good enough?
Ooh.
And the
I thought you were
glass
going up
blue
there.
seal breaks. Will Bean risk his glass
I can
blue
do this.
seal?
You know,
I think it breaks on the
sometimes
first
luck's just
hit.
On your side. What can I say?
How's
the
Bean's
bloodstone
calculations?
fine,
It's
you know?
not easy to do calculations with a
I know about
bloodstone.
Bloodstone. Wouldn't know. Don't care for that one. More of a green Joker kind of guy.
He's seen...
Discard Schmishkard.
Bean has
that's what I
seen
say.
him play a bunch of hearts. If he remembers that this is multiplayer Bloodstone, he may have an idea of how much
So we're
the
back to
Bloodstone's
nine,
propping.
yeah.
I can't believe Bean has level 4 straight flush either.
You don't
Alright.
believe
He's
my
shipping it.
Bloodstone
Doesn't need
overtime.
glass. 1 Bloodstone. 2.
Let me see what you got.
3. 4. 5. This should be good enough. No,
It
it's
was
not!
rude. It
And
was
being
very rude.
punished
Wow, I can't believe
for
how
not
Bloodstone was.
getting...
So rude.
devoting the glass. And Halion has a breath of life here.
I'm happy that you got that Bloodstone, B. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it.
It was slightly under average, but honestly, it's Bean's own fault for not committing the glass. It truly is Bean's own fault. And Halion just played a flush as well. It wasn't even a flush house. He has flush levels. With the steel, is it more? I'm not sure. Yeah, it was 5 out of 11. Or wasn't it 5 out of 12? Because Chad is 2 more. His lucky cards hit. That makes a lot of sense. Glass breaking for Halion is arguably a bigger punish than Bean losing a life. Not really, because the main thing is that it wasn't glass red seal. It's just a glass card. He loses the blue seal, which is unfortunate, but he's got a blue seal in deck anyways. It's you would rather your glass non-red seal break than to lose a life. If it was the only red seal in his deck and there was glass, then it's a different story. But you can find glass cards anywhere because it's just 1 justice. You can't find glass red seal anywhere. Yep, Bean tried to greed that glass card. Did greed it. Got punished. However, still, Halion with a honestly very, very bad spot here. The difference isn't right. The notable difference isn't the lives at 3-3. It's the gold cards at 37-6. I thought Bean was about to play that glass 5 just outright. I was just gonna ship it. Bean looking at his hand. Mr. Midas just ships him out. He's praying for a golden ticket. Bean said he was having fun. He's gonna have a lot more fun when golden ticket arrives. That's not the econ joker we're looking for. Rough Jim. Not very pickable on checkered, unfortunately. Justice? See, like, you just need, like, 1 justice equals the glass that Halion broke. It's okay. He lost a blue seal, which is the worst part of it. But still worth. Because it just buys you more time to make more glass. And Bean, in a very weird circumstance, may start hanging gold cards. Yep. Usually you don't usually hang your enhanced cards. For Bean, it's just every day for him. And look at the money on Halion's side. He's got a lot of cash to run the shop. Will he be able to catch up to the 8 rerolls Bean's put in? John Brown Ceramics Ramen Foil Edition. Once we get the MLBA trading cards out, oh man. I don't know if we're gonna have additions though. Trading cards are kind of like a... Bean is gonna hang that. Oh, I thought he was gonna hang that 3. I was about to go crazy. And Bean looks like the strength is going on the King Gold Seal. If he can get that up to a 2, that would be huge for economics. Here's the rough gem that Bean just saw. 4 rerolls behind, and we have a little bit more cash on Halion's side. Vampire? What do you mean I mean, okay. Okay. Let's be real here. Come on now. If Bean had the Paradoil, or if he had the Midas still, if he had if this was Gold Stake, we could think about this vampire. Let's not go too crazy. The vampire loses the game. I think it would be funny, and I think it's 3 lives to 3 lives. If it was 4 lives to 2 lives, I think Bean could close it out with the vampire. All 8 weeks are best of 3. I mean, it's just like you play 3 games. They're not best of 3s. It's just 3 games. You MLBA is bracketed. You always play 3 games. Halion, that's hanging a hack card. Halion has no respect for the hack in his deck. He has literally just thrown them all away. Might as well sell the Joker now. He's going straight into face cards. It's a notable like occurrence for not just in MLBA, but across all the multiplayer Balatro. People don't like playing into hack. People hate playing into hack. Alright, Jack High for the Bloodstone. And then we're just going to play a flush and get that blue seal. For Halion, flush. Has the flush house here with the queens and 8s, but just going to play the flush. Trying to make more money from the business card. Polyhack, see? Thomas. All I can say is Thomas would never have deathed away and hung those hack cards. Yeah, Alien has made a lot of money this blind. However, it may change here. Depends on the lucky procs. He's got 5-4 lucky. Why did we get rid of our hack cards, Alien? Maybe, okay, this is the one thing I can think of. He got rid of hearts. He's playing into spades very heavily. Oh, look at who it is. That's a, sorry, I can't finish my thought. That's a golden ticket. You see, look at Bean's smile. His grin is, he's going from ear to ear. Halion is definitely playing into spades. Okay, so I can understand the hang on hack cards that aren't spades, even though he could have just like used world on them. But if he's playing into spades, oh, here we go. Here we go. If he's playing into spades, getting rid of hearts makes sense. But I mean, the story right now is all up to our player on the left here, Turtle Bean, running a 34 gold card deck and golden ticket. He's already got re-triggers, and guess what? Because of the Midas mask, his 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s are also gold. So this is gonna work with hack. Oh my! Oh, stop looking at your deck. It's too much gold. It's too much bling. My eyes, they hurt. It's too much shine. Will Alien be able to see this ticket? Ticket is not, it's bad that it showed up, right? But it's still okay for Halion. Like, you can still use it. It's pretty far though, right? It was like on the 15 reroll, plus $20 from the lucky card. Very nice. But he dies to the blind. The flush wasn't enough. He needed another steal, another level, maybe to use that justice, and losing the life to the blind is a disaster. He's already far behind in terms of econ. Does he have to take like this blackboard to try and win this PvP? He has the justice upstairs. He's already building into spades. I think the blackboard is just good here, actually. Here we go. We're going to start rolling. Here's the ticket. Okay, it wasn't too far behind. And ticket is good for him. Rebate gone. Maybe the discard Joker here. The Drunkard might be a better sell. We still need to keep our money up. We know Bean is making dollars and dollars. World here can help make our flush house. Here's the vampire. We saw 2 vampires on Bean's side, right? Rebate is back. The trio. Very doable for Haley here, but it might not be comfortable enough to pick up. You can try dropping the Drunkard and playing that Flush House. He didn't pick up the World, so Flush House is a lot harder. If he had the World up top, I would definitely want to drop the Drunkard here. This is the second. That was the foil one was the second one. I thought Bean had a normal vampire on his like last reroll. All right, let's get into this PvP.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Look at this smile from this guy.
A little trouble you're having.
Yeah, I missed it by like 500 points. I thought it would be okay, and then it was not okay.
This guy, look at his rebate, his golden ticket. Oh, 20 plus $24. Why are they recharging so much?
Maybe being too strong.
Wow. What was Halion doing there? He just played the... Oh, and the glass broke too! Halion, not like this. He played the flush, which honestly isn't that bad if he was playing it as a turn order hand. But he forgot to put the glass up front. And it broke. Max punish. At least we know glass breaks for Bean as well, though. But look at the money. $64. About to play just a 2-pair here to make a little bit extra cash. Let's unmute Alien and see what he's saying. I think he's might have muted to react to that.
I'm trying to abide
weak
by
flush.
my old boss's advice.
And what was the advice?
Don't let them see you cry.
Don't let them
I'm
see you
ashamed to
cry.
say
I'm about
I'm
to cry
ashamed to
for
say that
Halion.
It was a necessary piece of advice.
What is he looking for? With the trio, we definitely need to play a flush
Don't
house.
let
And
them
here
see
we
you
have
cry,
it.
Bean.
He might just go for the flush like he did before,
I'll try
though.
my best.
And hold the steel in hand. I'm not sure about the levels. I have to imagine flush house is still stronger, even though you have to use the steel. We also have to be careful because we must have a blackboard hand. We cannot risk not getting it. This is a perfect blackboard hand. I think we just take it now. We can play the hand and then we can discard the purple seal. And that's what I really want to do. We still have 8 hearts. It's very likely to miss. Oh, Halion forgets to sell the tarot. So he's going to miss out on a tarot and then pick up a heart. Oh, no. Things are going so bad. He's going to have to play this as a high card. Please, no hearts. 7 left in the deck.
Turn order.
Oh, and we're going to deny our blackboard. Halion goes for a kind of a very, very risky play and is max punished.
Yeah. You got it all. You got the car, you got the house, you got the hiking trails. I get it.
He's got the golden ticket and he's actually just printing money. It's looking like a counterfeiting operation over on Bean's house here.
You do have the hats. Can't take that away from me, Bean.
I was gonna wear a hat today. I stopped myself.
I don't think I've ever seen you hat with hat.
I do not wear a hat often.
No hat, eh? Fascinating. Oh no, I'm supposed to do math here, I think. Hate doing math.
Rubicon with the 10 is better? I don't think so.
Zanger
We'd be lacking a lot of chips.
She made a blonde stare.
And then we lose
version of your
the...
emote
I guess
to match your
losing the heck
current
isn't too bad of a problem, but
I appreciate it.
I don't
can't
think the
have her as
Rubicon is
mod, though,
better.
which
Just
is
for
bad.
times 3. I guess it depends on the plus 20s.
Alright.
221k. Bean should wear a beanie. 221k.
Okay.
Take that.
Now, will Bean risk glass again? We know it breaks. This is a straight flush. Oh, he has to, because it's his only. It's only his hand.
Might.
He's going to obscure
Disagree.
score by putting gold first. He knows he's got
Read it
there
up,
with the
please.
glass.
The money doesn't matter. I just want to get big number.
Big number.
Okay. As we hear, big number.
Money in Balatro?
Okay, I think I made the right call.
Whatever.
Yep. If he didn't put glass
Okay,
there,
he
it
wins.
scores
I got a little
4x
more
less?
background.
and he wouldn't have gone there. Bean again. This time he doesn't greed the glass. Look at the money. Oh, it's $120. Bean's just clicking the reroll button as fast as possible. The money is burning a hole in his pocket. He's just dropping it. He's buying a new whip. He's buying property. More cash? Better, maybe Sun a little bit better. There's only 1-4 here, but we'll just go for the money. Interesting options here. We can take both seals. It is a pick 2. Do we want this certificate? There is room for it. And a red seal hack card would go crazy for Bean. We're just going to get the purple. But yeah, how about a flush? $28. If you could make $28 with one hand, would you? Bean has a problem. He needs to toss away his heart gold cards so that he can find spade cards to play to make money. May also, he could go for like he had the pair of queens, right? Maybe like a 2 pair of sorts. I would skip it and give it to the next person and double it, of course. This flush surely will just win. Bean's lobster too buttery, his steak too juicy, and his wallet too heavy with gold cards. He has to get rid of them somehow. 2 pair will be the hands. The Bloodstone kind of going crazy, no? But no base chips, or no base score, so no problem. As for Halion, oh, gold seal. As the hands. Oh, if Halion had just had the blackboard hands, he could have taken the win there in that PvP. Now he's on 1 life. Because if he had ×3, because Bean played his best hand and got, wait, no, never mind. No, Halion couldn't have gotten there, right? Because it was 250. It would have only been 7. Never mind. Bean scored like almost 1 million. I lied. But, well, I don't know. Bean was thinking maybe Bean would have tried to go for money instead. Bean was thinking about going for money to begin with. Maybe you would have thought it was out of reach. A little bit of a weird spot here, right? Level 2 full house. How is our Bloodstone? No procs. No procs. Literally 0 procs, and Bean dies to the blinds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Hack added another 4. So what? 8 Bloodstone chances? Was it 0 out of 8? A classic Bloodstone, and a little bit of relief for Halion, who is most definitely behind at this point in the game. Huge Bloodstone. That's what we love to see. Honestly, deserved for playing a full house and not a flush. Like, he got greedy. Absolutely deserved. 0 out of 8 is insane. Oh, a little comeback gold. Very needed money for Bean. He obviously needed the extra $4. And maybe a little bit tilted rolling. He kind of rolled very quickly. Didn't buy the Arcana pack. No Hermit to punish, but I mean, I definitely feel the tilts right here, just from like seeing Bean like missing on that Bloodstone. That was horrendous. And he's actually gonna world the high cards, just so he can more easily play flushes without accidentally winning. Certificate found by Halion. He picked up the Lucky Cat though. And this Lucky Cat, Bean did not see it because he doesn't have any lucky cards in deck. Another flush on Bean's side, extra cash. If only we had an extra life. Oh, doesn't Bean just get the 1.5x proc? I don't know. I truly don't know. I mean, I would imagine a good player would get it. Sells the certificate for the Smiley. Got out of cert a little bit quickly. I'm a bit surprised that he did. Maybe he thinks that he just doesn't want to bloat his deck anymore. Hasn't received any red seals so far. Devil can go on a hack card. As for Halion, we've rolled 12 times. We've made good money on Halion's side. There's nothing to scoff at. It's not Bean money, but we can't be too expectant when we're down the Paradoia Midas combo. Isn't it funny that Bean's flush here could maybe win, which would deny him value? No, it's only one trigger on the 1.5. Probably not. That would have been insanely funny if he had like 2 hearts there and they both triggered and he lost value off of ticket because of Bloodstone. Now, Halion, what are we doing? We don't have Blackboard anymore. Remember that. So unless we find a trio hands, we're gonna possibly also die to the blinds. 3,000 on that is pathetic, can I say? A flush for Bean. Bloodstone hits a couple of times. Kind of was under average that time too, no? Only 69,000 total. Scored about, what, 40? Okay, so Halion does find a flush with 3 5s, but he's going to toss away the glass. He doesn't want to risk it. Bean's going to pick up the Showman. We're looking for another Chad or maybe even a ticket would go crazy. How about another Bloodstone? Well, hello. Another Bloodstone. Honestly, I imagine Bean is thinking that Bloodstone is not... It's the worst thing he could have found, right? He has 4 Jokers up top. I think he would have rather any of the Jokers that weren't Bloodstone. But yes, doubling the Bloodstone, that does double the 1x mult to 1x. What is Bean thinking? I wonder if he does even pick up this Bloodstone. I think it's like a... I think there's a high chance he actually skips it. Shops have been so weak for $1,000 spent. Yeah, this is like a classic thing for Bean though. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Halion in a weird position here. We don't have 3 5s yet. Are we gonna play this pair? And the cat is still 1x? What the heck? We might not have played that many luckies. We've got 5 in our hand and only 6 in the deck. Okay. Cat at 1.5x. We need this molt. I think Halion should be fine as long as these luckies proc, but I guess that's not an easy ask, right? Okay, Bean will go for the double Bloodstone here. It makes sense. And Halion misses his 3 5s and now has put his faith into these luckies proccing and this cat giving him enough times mult to escape this blind. If these things hit plus 20, I think if it hits plus 20 like once or twice, I think Halion is out. Because the plus 20 will get multiplied by the cat, and then he should be fine. Alright, let's see it. Oh, look at this cat. It just grew to 2.5x. Spoilers from Joker display. We are absolutely out. Well, we've got a problem. 1 life. And we're facing double Bloodstone. I mean, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? 0 out of 8? Bean's gonna double that. 0 out of 16. It's no problem. Are multiple instances of Bloodstone synced? I don't know. That's a great question. I have no idea. I really don't know. No, they're not. Interesting. So the second Bloodstone doesn't copy how many triggers of the first Bloodstone? Thinking about the strength, this would help him make those 3 of a kinds and flush houses. He's got a couple of 8 of spades And 3 of spades is also another rank he's building into. Could drop an Empress down for a little bit extra score. It's not ideal, but nothing else in this pack is very good for him. He's building into spades, so the sun doesn't help. And only $19. Look at the reroll difference. I mean, that's the power of ticket. 16 to 8, 38. Here we go. This might be the final PvP of the set.
Fancy
Well,
meeting you.
well. I'm hoping you beat me a little bit. Just a little bit. We do have
Just a
to
touch.
finish soon to not delay other people, but they
true.
can't control me.
Alien's gonna rock
the next
the
match?
6
Do you know off the top of
o'clock.
your
Wild
It is
6
AF
just to play
versus
this flush
Squishy. I'm
immediately.
not gonna cast that.
They don't mind. Oh man, you got a long day today, huh?
Just casting that one. There is 4 games today. I guess no one's casting all 4, so
Picks up the 3s immediately.
2 sets isn't too bad. I've done worse.
Yeah, the Midas Paradoia absolutely being the difference here. But Halien's still doing alright to try and keep up with the money. Doing the best he can, right? Is Bean waiting for the hand? Wait,
Did I give you my graveyard speech yet?
wait, what's...
You said something about a graveyard. I don't
Is
know
it bugged?
how much I remembered.
Wait, what's going on?
You don't
They
remember?
desynced? Oh! Oh, no!
No!
Alien.
Okay. That's really
I'm
messed
just
up.
sitting here and it just says lobby no longer
No!
exists. What do you do? It was the graveyard talk. I can't believe you brought that up again.
Alien, no.
Okay.
What do I do? I hit back.
What did pressing back do?
It put me back in the match. It kind of looks, but only looks.
Are we connected? Did they do like a server reset or something? Here, I'm gonna play a hand. Let me know if it shows up
Play a
on
hand,
your
'cause it
side.
still says you got 5 hands left for me.
I do have 5 hands.
Okay.
Okay, Zeno's in the booth.
Play your hands and see if Bean wins.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Zeno? Why you gotta put it
Did
like
it-
that?
Well, you're on 1 life.
Did it update you the score though? Like you don't see 45k right now?
I don't see anything now.
All right, I guess. Oh.
Well-
and it
Oh,
kicked me.
no!
Oh, it kicked me.
I was gonna say, yeah, I just got kicked too. There was a decent chance I probably couldn't score as much as you
What
needed,
the frick?
as we needed.
Okay, this is bad. We could see the scores, but they just got
We were
kicked.
so on time today.
Poor Zeno. We were so on time.
All right, restarted, I guess.
I think the server
Is
This
it
is the
down?
most-
cannot find multiplayer service.
Oh, is it down? You want to
Alien,
reschedule
I was
our
so rich.
roundabout?
I was so rich. Okay, it's not
I
down.
wasn't that rich.
I think it is possible Halen could have won that PvP.
suspect
I think he
he
is
would.
very
Did you actually have a
unlikely.
Bloodstone?
I had 2 bloodstones and a
But,
golden ticket with
of course,
quite a
there's
few
it's
gold cards in the
Bloodstone.
deck, just
Yeah.
a couple gold cards.
It's
I
so
had
hard
the
to
Midas
just call
Mask,
it
but I
there.
think I
If it
only
was any
got, like,
other
I don't know,
Joker,
5 or
Idol
6
Ancients, we
out
could
of
just
the-
call it there
before
for
I got rid of there.
Bean.
I don't
But in
think I
that
ever
case,
called Xena Bloodstone.
because
I
it's
also got-
Bloodstone.
They offered so many worlds. That was just like I
You know
can't
who
do it.
doesn't let us down at the end of game 3? You're right, Flurious.
Did you
John
hold,
Brown
Were you
Ceramics.
doing the hack thing?
For all of your
Yeah,
ceramics
I
and
had
pottery
2
needs.
bloodstones, and then I had Chad and golden ticket.
I don't know if I can. I scheduled as.
I didn't have the
a-
bloodstones.
Scheduled.
All I had was, I think I had a, I failed a blackboard at one point. I had a trio, and I just took a lucky cat. So it's probably safe to say you were gonna win.
This-
one.
You can pull up the stream, and it's up to you whether or not you think we run it back.
I'm perfectly fine with saying that you beat me fair and square, despite the circumstances.
I appreciate that. It
'Cause I
sucks
know
that we
you-
didn't get to play it out though.
You know, truth be told, it'll never be 100% legitimate Bean, but I know you're a busy
now
guy,
you
I'm
can
a
now
busy
you can get away
guy.
with saying you maybe
No,
beat
no,
me.
no, it's okay. You
I think
know,
it is reasonable. I think Bean is
sometimes the game
insanely
fair to
favored. Is
some
like
players,
way
some
more than
other.
insanely favored. but because of the obviously we saw the 0 out of 8. We literally saw why.
Wait, so is it even
We
working
can't
right
call
now?
it. But if these two players do
I
agree
think
to it,
so.
I think we can just go ahead and give
Yeah.
Bean the
I don't know.
win.
Hold on. Should we poll? If Zano's listening, can Zano poll Major League Balatro chat and see what they think?
That's funny. That's
Is that
a funny
redo,
poll. Yeah,
or
server
is
went
that
down.
a
Okay,
being clearly
that's good to
wrong?
know, Block.
And I
I'd be
don't
But
down
it is
to
also like
redo.
a
I
little
just have
worrisome
to,
for all the games we have
it's like
today.
Alien versus or Bushy versus Ada, which I
Yeah, we
was gonna
can
cast.
schedule the,
So
the
some
Um,
mod has to do the poll because I don't know how to do
tomorrow or
polls.
something if you wanted to.
It
Do they
was
wanna do it?
$922.
Is it really,
$450
we let the council
on your
decide?
side. I was in.
Nine?
third.
Wait, what? You doubled it?
I'm back.
Zano, you're comfortable that Bean won that? I trust your judgment.
Bean, you had a glass card, right?
Yeah. The glass.
As long as
card.
Bean had a glass card, then it was over. Yeah.
Yeah, it was over. Okay, I agree. It's over. Again, you
It
know,
was-
this will
I-
always
it
be a
stinks
stain on the
'cause-
league. Zano, just to be clear, this will always be, you know, sort of a,
Oh, the
watch
fantasy players are
on
gonna
the
be pissed.
reputation.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
The reputation league might fall a little bit, but it's only fair.
It's really unfortunate. Bean, absolutely. Like no one can deny
Tugging the
Bean
elbow
is
owners.
very, very favored to win it. And I think
Well,
in
we'll
all
have
like
to scrim it
it's
a little
very
bit.
reasonable to just give Bean the
There
win
we go.
here.
We'll know
We can truly
that that's
So-
the real outcome.
And in the effort to keep the
Bean, good
schedule
games.
on time
Thanks so much
for
the
this
chit-chats,
awful,
etc.
awful day
The
of like
available
nonstop
for
Balatro. I mean,
transfer,
amazing day of
something,
nonstop
hit me up
Balatro.
whenever I'm on.
Bean will take it 3-0.
For
Hard
sure.
fought from Halion,
Peace.
Good game.
but
Bye.
Bean's got the
Goodbye.
will get the W. What do we want poll for again? Don't worry about the poll, okay? We've already decided it. We weren't allowing the riffraff to decide on the game.
All right,
That's what the
well,
script runners are doing. I mean,
Unfortunate
sorry,
ending to
not
that.
hashtag not
I
right.
don't think there was a world I lost that game. I had $1 billion. 2 Bloodstones alone was enough to win that PvP.
It's MLBA
As
fantasy.
long as
How
we
do I
go
get
over
invited?
it
Check out
again.
Zano's Zano's Discord. How you get invited to Zano's Discord? That's a different story. But
I
Zano's
will
Discord
be
has it.
back
Bean wins it at
live
6,
in a
7
minute.
votes
We're
for a
gonna be
while.
casting
No,
Bushy
not
versus
6,
Ada
7.
if you're on YouTube.
Okay, so
The
Bean,
scheduled stream.
gonna have to mute you. I am out. We gotta make sure we pass it off like kind of quickly. So I'm out. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm gonna end the stream so that Nandre can restart the stream. But that was Bean versus Halion. As always, a good time. Peace, everyone. And I'll be back tomorrow casting Fur versus Frost Prime, I think. But for now, here's Nandre and Bean. Bushy versus